goat. Oh great, now I've done something and I've stuffed up my green screen. Hello everyone, I'm being professional. I'm also your DM tonight, Brett. Welcome to Tabletop Fables. You almost saw the back of a white wall. My apologies.
There's actually a piece of glitter on that green screen and I'm hyper focused on it. Cool. I don't know if anyone else can see it, but I can.
I mean, I doubt it.
I don't know. Hello people at home.
Hello.
Just making sure our audio is working this week. Yes it is. I am Brett. We are playing Prince of the Apocalypse. And these are our players. Start over with Nick.
Hi, I'm Nick, your local dyslexic druid. I like my horses loose and my women fast.
How fast?
Fast enough to get away.
That's not how he usually likes them. Hello everyone, I'm Cody. I DM tomorrow night, the Dogs of Mercy, and tonight I am playing Emharis for Neath, magician extraordinaire, and now definitely the best wizard out of the two brothers available.
I'm Jacob. I am now playing Koff, the human monk. Still a better wizard than Emissos.
Oh, you are a fist wizard that can punch fire at your hands.
Let's see you do that.
Alright.
Fist wizard sounds like a really weird
over here.
Someone get me some lighter oil and a lighter.
What's your special ability? I'm a fisty wizard.
And been in jail a few times.
Hi, I'm Ishtar. I'm playing Truedream, the Goliath cleric, who still to this day wonders why she's with these people. Why is she with these people?
Well, Koff's here now, you get it right.
No.
Finally, it all makes sense, it all fits together.
I'm Anthony and I'm playing an arbitrary number.
7? Oh no, you already did that one. Are we going? Let's just go what your highest
Work my
roll
way up to
is.
6, alright?
How about we just go by your highest
You're
roll?
just a bureaucrat, basically.
Oh, that reminds me I haven't updated the episode number. Oh, great. Anyway, I'm going good tonight.
Have you done it now?
Nope.
Maybe do it quickly.
Yeah, someone talk a bit. So, everyone, someone say what's happening.
We're playing Dungeons and Dragons.
We're fine.
Oh, I thought you meant what he was doing right now, or he's changing the number.
He's trying to keep the viewers occupied.
Little known fact for viewers at home, DM Brett doesn't wear pants at the table.
Yeah.
Or in general.
Really uncomfortable.
That's why I don't wear them.
Wait, you guys are wearing
Move the
pants?
tables.
And to catch the viewers up on last time, so we
Dan
actually
was
had
not wearing
something of a
pants
point. So Brett wasn't wearing pants, obviously. However, we were also about to go on a manticore hunt.
No, we weren't. We were looking for the heart of a griffin.
I think
You were. The rest of us weren't.
you're looking for the heart of a hippogriff.
Hippogriff, sorry. We're a small child. We haven't worked out which one comes first.
A small hippogriffin.
Yeah, had your chance to get both.
You still have your chance to get both. I believe in you, buddy.
Yeah.
So, what's going on tonight?
Yeah, you're the one that should know.
I know! That's the problem.
Bear with us. We promise we're going to get to some Dungeons and Dragons eventually. It might be tomorrow's game, but we will get there.
So that's the dragons we play here.
So,
on
Lord
Thursday night.
Thurl Maroska has heard the horn, the war geese have honked,
They're loud.
and you have been escorted down into the stables. Most of the knights have headed up to the roof, but you've been escorted down to the stables. Thurl says that the hippogriffs are easier to ride than the giant vultures they have. So they're going to grant each of you one for this hunt.
I'm just going to casually mention on the way down how terrible it was when I was wandering around before that the guard fell asleep at his post. Doesn't seem very secure down here. Up to you, but if it was me, I would certainly imply discipline in this situation. I mean, falling asleep at your post, who knows what could have happened.
As we get to the stable, I'm going to ask for the stable boy.
What were you doing wandering around down here?
I was just having a look around. I thought we were free.
Oh, yes.
He told me that I wasn't meant to be there. I went up and had a look in the room there, and your friend in there was not very hospitable. I turned around, came back out, and he was asleep on the job. Then it was time for the feast, so...
Can't get good servants.
No, it is hard. I'll give you that.
And so you guys head down and you look for... There's one stable boy there. He's working
Terrified.
3 times harder than normal. But you don't see the one that...
No,
He's
well,
threatened.
the one I'm interested in is the stall. Is that
You look and you do see that there's a very severely wounded hippogriff. Now, I said there was like a necrotic from poison injury before.
Yeah.
I got my wyverns and my manticores mixed up. There wasn't a poison damage to it.
Yeah.
And so it still was hurt and you killed it.
Could have still been septic.
Could have been.
No. We established last time that it was going to live.
The manticore killed a wyvern and dipped its claws in its poison.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then shot with his tail. So you guys are all you are being led around. You are introduced to each of the hippogriffs. Everyone make an animal handling check when turns to ride. And if you're not, please get a pillow.
Is it sleepy time?
Yep.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my.
That was pretty average.
17.
14.
18.
12.
8.
Yeah. So the one you jump on does not like you.
Alright. These
kind of
hippos
a
being
dumb
pretty
thing.
stupid. Can I get a giant vulture?
Mine likes me, but I've got the dead one.
He just laughs with, "We're even harder to ride if you want."
Yeah.
You've got this, brother.
I'm
Go
a big
for
man. I need a big mount. I'm part giant, you know.
Which part? He looks down at you.
Left big toe.
So you are all assisted by the stable hands into flying out. He says, just gather outside. The hippogriffs will want to work as a pack.
Before I do get on the hippogriff and do all that stuff, I'm gonna like sit there, pat the displaced beast and be like, I'll be back. Load him a slab of like arm from my arm bag and then jump on the hippogriff.
it. Oh, whoops, I took it from my leg bag. Whoops.
How rushed are we to get out at the moment?
the hunt.
Reasonably?
There is a hunt on,
Okay.
but they don't seem they are giving you a chance to get familiar with the animals.
Well, like, I'm just wondering whether I can remove a heart in this time. Be like, what's...
There are people watching.
Yeah. Just like, what's... Or question them. Like, what's wrong with that one?
One of the people with the feathers across the cloak and stuff, one of the more senior servants you gather, they are. Says, it was killed.
Oh, that's horrible.
It's okay. The punishment has been meted out.
Oh, that's good to hear. And what's going to happen with it? With the carcass?
It'll be fed to the vultures.
May I remove part of it for
No,
religious purposes?
no.
Why not?
We need it. Are you all okay over there? You roll insight?
Yeah.
I see if
You
you're
want
getting the hang
to
of
roll
it.
insight?
Cough, how are you doing over there? I think they're sitting backwards.
14.
No, he's just gone. Yeah, something about the religious purposes.
Yeah, it didn't sit with that well with them.
Well, I think, more sort of, that's sort of similar to his plans.
Yeah.
So you had to get led upstairs.
And before he's also a druid and plans to fight you for the heart.
No, well, if it gets
Yeah,
fed
let
to
up
the vultures,
sit-
I'm wondering if I can eat the vultures and get to
You
the
get led up this tower further and further and further. Eventually, you get led out to the top of it. A strong wind goes past, and you can see as the sun sets and the moon begins to rise, thick cloud bank covers the ravine next to you. Moonlight glimmers across it. Giant vultures are flying down. These knights are stepping on them. They're scale mail. They have what weapons do they have? I think they have spear, like a thing of spears across their back, as well as their long swords at their hip. They start flying off, and then eventually you see Maroska wave down. Another one comes down, lands on this like a grass surface up here, and you also see, just looking around, there's like a spyglass as well.
Like, small spyglass?
Oh, like a telescope.
Like, so it's a big one, so I can't take it with me.
I mean, if you do you know anything about spyglasses?
No? Well. I don't
I
know.
mean, it's not like a park telescope. It's like something you'd see on a ship.
Alright, yeah. Did I notice that other guys have spyglasses?
No, it's on a tripod.
Oh, yeah, alright, that one.
There's no wall on the edge of this. There's grass. seems to be that there's small little candles at each of the cardinal points. And as this giant vulture comes down, he gestures for you to jump on it.
I move towards it. Top on the spot.
Cool. Roll animal handling.
Whoa.
You're going to try your lucky?
Yeah, I'm not lucky again. God damn it. 9.
Don't have any modifier?
Oh, let me...
Wait.
Oh no, sorry.
I was
Yeah,
gonna say,
new character.
Wisdom.
New character, yes.
Yeah, I don't think I have animal handling as a
You got
skill, so it's
proficiency,
just
so
12.
wisdom, so
Can
give you
we make
+2.
sure we fly
Not as a
the
class
griffins
level.
above him because shit does fall?
So you jump on it. It does not like you there, but you agilely jump up. It sort of tries to pick a bit of a nip at you with its giant beak, jump over its way. I say a bit of a nip. The picture of it's behind me, so they're very, very large.
Would have taken your leg off.
Or at least a whole hand.
So yeah, you jump on its back and it's sort of bucking, but it takes off. That's what it's meant to do. So you start all gathering around. You sort of, it's like riding a horse in the sense that you point at where you want to go and it starts going in that direction. These things are properly trained. They're not proficient in nature.
Nope.
I don't think anyone is.
No.
Nope.
Yeah, not even the druid. We're definitely fine.
No, I got negatives in nature.
Go 5.
Yeah.
That explains everything.
I've got +3 but not proficiency.
Okay. So you eventually gather together. You see the knights gathering together as well. They're a bit further away from you. Are you looking to travel vaguely with them, like in this group with them, or like sort of parallel to them?
I'll travel in that group.
Yeah, in the group.
Yeah.
That way, if we die, we're more likely to be catched out of the sky. More likely.
I feel like they'll just let us die.
They might wave, at least.
Alright. So,
Use my secret power.
The vultures
Turn
will
into a
probably
petunia
catch
or a
you
whale.
in their mouths.
excellent. Can someone roll me a d20?
Yes.
That's your.
Nat 20.
There we go.
You all start.
Get up in the sky and he goes, it's over there.
Yeah. Basically.
For like 2 years, and then just like Emharis just gets up and goes.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah. So, just for reference,
Opens up his cloak. Where's Wally Championship of 2019?
each group, and you're all in one group, rolls a d20, and you add 1 for every member of the group. So there's 5 knights and 5 of you.
That's
so
30.
10. And you needed 18 or more.
We got it.
Nailed it.
So you see like the moon across like this vast field of clouds across this ravine below. With spires to one side. And you see the manticore just fly up through the clouds. Actually looks about 100 feet away.
I direct my vulture towards it.
Alrighty, let's roll initiative. Considering there are 10 of you there, I have a feeling this is going to be very qualified.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Maybe not.
it's going to be short for me.
20 or above?
20.
21.
Yeah.
I was like, mine's pretty bad. Looked over to Ish and went, oh, it could be worse.
Could be worse.
15 to 20. Ooh, 10 to above.
No.
The rest?
8.
6.
0.
And I have +4 dex.
I have -2 dex.
Oh, we rolled the same.
Yeah.
So you're 8.
8.
Yep.
No, I'm 5.
And at 6 we have the knights.
Oh, yeah.
Emissos.
Would you call the manticore an animal or?
I'd call it a beast, which is an animal, yeah.
Monstrous beast.
It's just a bit. No, sorry, it is a monstrosity. I'm getting my giant vultures and my manticores mixed up.
As you
No, I'm
do.
just wondering, speak with animal, because we're so close, obviously, because we've just like taken off and gone, it's there.
Wait.
No, just be like, those people want to kick your ass, their home's that way.
It's looking like it's ready, moving to attack.
Yeah,
Its tail's moving up behind it, so it's got like this human face mane around it, almost lionel body, large leathery wings across its back.
Okay.
And then like this tail which has a huge array of spikes in it. Which by this point I think you all know fire.
I assume. Well, I was going to say, can we obviously tell it's fire because it's getting dark, or?
Well, sorry, like a fire out.
Oh, that's right.
They
They're
shoot,
not on
like-
fire. My apologies.
Okay. Are we at the same level or a little bit above, below?
You are above. It's just that
We're above. Okay. I'm going to put.
You have to do the sound as it goes close to the camera.
Okay, that is the least threatening thing I've ever heard in my life. We got this, guys.
Now, if somebody didn't waste all of their druid skills turning into a freaking
What are you
cockroach,
doing? What are you doing?
I'm going to go into a dive, basically to try and get up underneath its belly.
Yep. Animal handling check, please.
13.
Yep, you managed to do that.
And then, as it's doing that, I'm going to pull out my flaming blade and try to score it across the belly.
Certainly. Roll to attack.
7. I assume it's strength, so 9.
2 plus 4.
Oh, plus 4. Okay, so 11. Still not enough.
Yeah. It moves out the way.
Yeah.
And you feel that your hippogriff is trying to maintain basically a dodge action.
Yeah.
They've been trained to not get shot out of the sky. Emharis.
Cowards.
At a quick glance, can I free action see what the other knights are doing if they're going into formation? If my hippogriff feels like it's following form?
They got giant vultures. It looks like the hippogriff is sort of... Roll insight.
I have an idea.
yes.
It's probably bad.
Good.
That's right. I've got an
Best
idea. I think it's good.
ideas. Insight be
We
13.
might have the same idea.
It
Maybe.
feels like the vultures and the hippogriffs are separating somewhat.
Okay. I'm just going to let the hippogriff do what it's doing. Just sort of try to feel for it, and 17 to hit with an Eldritch Blast.
That'll hit.
Does 9 points of damage. I'm guessing the hippogriff lifts down a little bit. I sort of cast it up.
Yeah, so it sort of starts following in behind him. Manticore. So you swung at it.
Yeah, well, I went straight under it, so I'll be the obvious target. Maybe, unless it wants to go for the pack. I don't know whether it hunts
Great weapon or something.
groups or individuals.
It's smart enough not to. What's your AC?
Well, mine's 13.
I'll tell you, I'm just interested in yours. 11. Enough. So, yeah, moves around his head and like his humanish face opens up in his huge wide mouth, pointed teeth, bites down at you and catches you across the shoulder for 9 damage.
Yep.
And then it swings both its claws across you. The hippogriff dodges out the way slightly, but one of them hits you for 9 damage as well. And then it sort of, moves around its tail, sort of still tracking everyone else.
Yep.
And you can see there's like, while there's a huge amount of spines in it, they will eventually run out. So,
Yeah.
5.
How far away am I from the manticore?
You've hippogriff flying distance, so
I feel like we've got the same idea.
I think we said about 100
60 feet.
60
Well, no,
feet.
sorry. Yeah, because the hippogriff would have dashed, so you're about 100 feet.
I'm gonna. I can't move the hippogriff. Can I move the hippogriff to get into like to maybe 60 feet?
Animal handling check, please.
Natural 2. 3.
If I give you a name next time, I feel like you should see the number you roll first.
So you trying to get to about 60 feet.
About 60 feet.
It flies in closer, following him. So now you're about 20 feet away.
I'm fine with that. I look over at it and I just go. I cast command and go land.
Okay, we had different ideas.
All right. Wisdom save. What's your save?
Shit. Actually,
That's fine.
it was 13. So, and I'm guessing it passed.
No, it's fine. As in, it doesn't exactly have the best wisdom bonus.
Oh,
You say it, it just looks at you and snarls slightly, and you see the wings sort of move up a bit, and it starts to head downwards.
So 1 round does what
Yeah.
Now, stop flapping your wings would have been a much funnier
Well,
command.
I need 1 word. It has to be 1
And
word.
that's suicidal.
Freeze.
The knights start flying closer. Where's the giant vultures?
Pointed at the knights. Chase.
It was either that or compel duel, and then just go past it.
You shoot me with spikes.
I mean, I'm a melee. Like, I don't want to.
Spears.
I thought that was somebody fighting for like that whole time, and I was just like, who and how?
Each time I did just eat dinner. Just gonna put it out there.
And then the motorbike changed gears, and I was like, oh, okay.
So the
Yes,
giant
the
vultures
motorbike.
wheel down really far more aggressively than the hippogriffs. And as they fly past, they do go into a formation and do like a fly past maneuver, and they all just throw spears at it. 5 of the spears hit. Thrall's hits like really deep in its face and buries it in probably critical hit. 1 of them misses. Most of them hit though, yeah.
He's getting whipped.
Does the knights?
Me?
Yeah. If I write your name down properly, yes.
That'll be good. Alright.
You drive
So I would
I
like
wrote down
to
knights twice.
fly down like just above the manticore on my vulture.
Sure. Roll animal handling at disadvantage.
Should have stuck with the hippogriffs.
You didn't even like me.
You would have had disadvantage on that too. The DC for the hippogriffs being liking you was 10. The vulture was 15.
14.
So if you rolled what you did in the set on the vultures, you would have been fine.
So I had disadvantage all
Yeah, but the DC for this particular thing was only 10. So, you're fine. So where did you want to go with that?
just above it.
Yeah, you do that.
No, I'd like to jump into the manticore.
You stole my idea.
I punched my fists. I'm jumping onto the manticore.
Roll athletics, acrobatics.
Or death save.
Acrobatics.
Yeah.
Yes, that is not a very intelligent idea.
Oh, I have a lucky.
That's not. Yeah, you do. It didn't help a lot, but it helped more than it would have. Jeez.
Jesus Christ. I should ditch my lucky. It hasn't worked at all this entire time.
Oh, you run out of them, so that's
Yeah.
So what?
I got
You
11.
just ditch it.
So before we
Oh,
get
not
to
bad.
work out what you're going to do, say you fail this. The audience has asked the question: is 5 likely to be in the boy band or the kids band?
Sorry, what?
5 or high five?
What do you think?
You know what? Either.
Either. So you jump down. This thing with its wings in the air starts to drop, and as you land, you just make quite the right purchase, and it does a spin slightly, and just throws you off. Make a dex save.
If you go low, just use your. Oh wait.
If I was going to pick a
That's
band,
higher than anything I've rolled in my luckies anyway.
it'd be Electric Circuit.
Uh,
No.
Electric
Dr.
six.
Yeah,
18.
Electric Teeth.
So you fall down. You grab on one of its back claws. You have to drop one of your axes.
No,
Have you
I
got
wasn't
one?
holding anything.
Okay, then you don't. You grab onto one of its back claws. You're in a really awkward position, but you're not. And beneath you, the clouds and a ravine and probably certain death. Truedream.
What
can I
am
do
I?
that? Probably.
Was that my action as well?
Well, it would have been to grapple it.
Yeah.
Well, he stole my idea. So
What
I
about
look
having
like
Red
a
Hot Go?
copycat.
Quickly, what did my vulture do after I jumped off?
It just kept going.
Just go
It sort of
ahead.
is like because they did the flyby. It sort of did similar.
Yeah.
Well, I'm offended that he stole what I was going to do.
Well, next
So-
time roll higher on initiative.
Yeah.
I plan to.
If you had initiative.
However, what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon.
Yep. Make an attack. I assume you're flying closer first.
Yeah.
Can you please roll animal handling?
Yes.
See,
Natural 20 on animal handling.
you are where you want to be. Cast spiritual weapon with your fist on a stick.
Yeah. Hammer.
Right.
Why isn't it just a fist?
Just could be a weapon.
Yeah.
The fist is a
A
weapon.
gauntlet is a weapon.
No, it's not. It's not a weapon attack.
She wants a warhammer.
Yeah,
There's probably a
it's
link there.
I do them all the time.
That doesn't work for smite though.
We have ourselves a 17.
That hits.
Wonderful. I I never remember my damage.
1d8 plus your wisdom modifier.
1d8 plus 5 force damage. There's my d8. What? 7 force damage. Was it 2? Even better!
So you hit like the back of its neck where there's like a ridge of spines. One of them cracks off and falls down. Emissos, back to the top. You are underneath this. It's looking like it's about to dive past you. You see Cough like...
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go rescue Cough.
I'm right where I want to be. I'm fine.
Well, okay, if I'm still underneath it, fine. I'm gonna come up under its
Oh
belly.
yeah.
You know, just a
attack.
thought. Just a thought. If he falls to his death like this, then he's going to disappear the way he appeared.
We already discussed this at the start.
There's going to be a giant...
16.
Well, eventually we land.
Oh.
Let's roll a d2 to see who's alive at that point.
See,
Yeah, that's
roll to see
terrible.
who's going to end up getting caught. We're on the loop.
I was gonna say, flaming blades don't have any plus to it, do they?
No, straight attack.
Yeah, 5 fire damage.
Yeah, get him toast.
Cut into it. Hear the sizzle as you go through its belly, but don't dig too deep through its hide.
Yeah, more of a nip than a...
Emharis.
How hurts it looking after these few attacks have landed fairly firmly on it? Looking bloodied?
Yeah. It's definitely looking hurt. This one looks like it's got a bunch of scars and light from previous attacks, and you think it might be tougher than a normal one.
Okay. I once again ready Eldritch Blast. 23 to hit for 8 points of damage.
And another hit with the butterflies is cut through it. So you're at its foot, you're directly underneath it. It's going to use its move action to drop 50 feet. Do I have to blow its action? Do I have to do everything I can to...
Well... one-way command to the creature, see within range, to follow the command on its next turn. So if I told it to land and try to do everything it can to land.
Yeah, fair enough.
So it'd probably be a dash action down.
Yeah. But it's desperate and not stupid. Actually, it isn't stupid. It dives at 100 feet past you.
Yeah.
You're still attached to its foot. You can make an attack opportunity if you want.
Yeah,
It does not disengage. It just dives.
well, I was going to say, because I'm under it, can I dive with it?
With your action, no. You can all you can really do is attack it. If you wanted to grapple as your action, as your attack action, you can.
I want to do something unique. Can I force the hippogriff to the hippogriff to attack it?
The hippogriff will have an attack.
Okay, I'm gonna, as it goes into the dive, basically plow into its underbelly to try force the hippogriff to drive his claws in and attack it with its beak.
Sure. Make 2 attacks. It's me what they are in order.
Doesn't the hippogriff use it as a multi-attack 2 attacks? Or
You only get one attack as a reaction.
Oh, let's say they made a good point there. Sorry, I talked to you about it. Yeah, you can choose beak or claws. Oh, you've been in front of you. Not me helping.
probably claws, because that would make more sense.
Let's try and grab onto
To grab onto it and go with it.
Yep.
Nah, 1.
Natural
one.
Yeah.
I'd probably get thrown from it.
Yeah, make a dex save. Thanks.
Hey, I'm
Maybe
sorry.
that's
That's all I can see happening is me just cluster-fucking that one.
At least that wasn't on that one.
13, 15.
15 will be enough on the save.
Yeah.
So it tries to cut in. The foot that doesn't have cough just kicks out and knocks the hippogriff wide. You start to fall. You grab onto some of the
Plumage.
plumage, the beautiful plumage. You manage to hold on. It
feathery
rights
fluff.
itself. You lose like about 30 feet as it dives for a second uncontrollably and stabilizes itself out. And the manticore keeps diving and passes through the clouds into the ravine. 5. You cannot see the manticore.
We'll try to get the hippogriff to just straight forward.
Animal handling, please.
13.
Yeah, you dive.
So yeah, full movement, full hippogriff movement as far as I can.
Yes.
Red Baron.
From what you can tell, these hippogriffs are smaller, quicker, more agile, and you head down through the clouds. There's a thick cloud bank, and you can't see exactly where it is. Make a perception check.
Natural 2.
Really might change your name.
Bad.
You what to +3?
Natural 2, you do not see.
The ground.
No, you saw before there's a giant ravine here.
Yeah.
The knights all...
Can I ready my action to cast command if I see it again?
Certainly.
If it goes to like come back up?
Yeah. Yeah, if you don't use it by next round, you use a spell slot, but yes, you can. The knights all dive down. Similarly, they spread out and hit the clouds. You don't hear sounds of attacking or any of their war horns or anything. Cough.
Right.
You are in a series of clouds as the wind's kicking past your face, holding onto this leg.
I would like to use my 15 feet of climbing to get onto its back.
Yeah, make a acrobatics.
It's more like climbing down because if you let go, like it's going down and you're just gonna go.
What? Why? It's you. You touched me. Did you touch my dice?
Nope.
No,
Just my presence is enough.
I got 15.
I think they're just mad at you.
15 is going to be enough.
Alright, yeah.
This thing is covered in spikes.
Yeah.
So you just like go from spike to spike to spike, flip yourself around and...
Do I find a... Oh, I'll hold on to spikes that it's more secure than the javelins. And then I'm
There's
just...
only one javelin that's in space.
Yeah. I'll just hold onto a spike and start punching it in the back.
Certainly.
And I'll use all my key points, so I do 3 d10s if I hit. Natural 20 on 1, and 17 on the other.
17 will hit.
Oh yes, I'll curse you so much.
Get those natural twos.
And 15 on the last one.
I got 3 2.
That will hit.
Alright, so first one, which will lead a crit. I do
That was not very critical.
I'm guessing you'll...
3 damage. 8 damage for the second hit. And 4 damage for the last hit.
So 8, 4, and 3, so 12, 15.
Thanks.
Worst crit ever.
Wow. So you don't have any modifier, it's just what's on the dice.
Oh yeah, god damn. Sorry, so the first one would have been, so it's plus 4 each one, so it's another 12.
That makes a bit of a difference. How do you want to do this? You are flying in the clouds.
Oh my god.
Can I take away the damage I just did for my modifier? No, I'll climb up to the back of its head.
If you want your last punch to just knock it out, that's also acceptable.
Oh, I'll kill it. I'm probably kill it. I killed it.
It hits the ground anyway.
You want that ring.
Yeah. So I'll climb up and behind its head, and I'll just be like, "Ha! Iron cough, giant!" And I'll just punch it in the back of the head.
Cannonball. Cannonball. Cannonball.
On our way down, grab its wings.
Yeah, so you
and
just
lift
punch
them out.
it in that weak spot right at the back of its skull, and just you just feel like the tension in its flying muscles just go out, and they just start flapping in the air. It just starts spiraling down.
And I can't see anyone else.
No, you can't see more than 20, 30 feet out.
Yeah,
Right?
I would just hold on to its neck then.
Is this the part where we jump forward and I'm like, Olbaf, where did you come from?
Then I did the ring.
The sky opens up. You're still on the
Truedream.
hippogriff.
I have a plan. Don't worry.
He just falls out of
Well,
nowhere.
what I was going to dive straight down after it and have my spiritual weapon follow.
Animal handling, please.
Spiritual weapon won't be able to follow. You can only move
30 feet, yeah.
20.
60 actually.
No, that's
No, that's the
cast it.
range.
Oh.
As a bonus action, you can move at 20 feet.
Oh, up to 20. Okay.
I mean, you can follow just at 20
Slowly.
feet.
It'll catch up. It'll catch up.
Just send it back to the tower just in case.
9 on animal handling.
You've cursed us all.
You start to get into a dive, and then it sort of panics for a moment due to your weight overbalancing it, and it just sort of rights itself.
It's like, what?
You drop about 40 feet, and you're just above the clouds, but it doesn't dive through it like the other ones did.
Fair enough. We'll do that next round.
Emissos.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to go out in a stupid dive after this thing. Not being able to see what's going on beneath
Animal
me.
handling. Oh, if anyone gets a natural 20 on the animal handling, they just can control for the rest of the night.
17 to 23.
Yeah, so you dive down.
Hey, I had a nat 20 before.
You did?
For animal handling?
Yeah, it was on animal handling.
We haven't had to roll for it again, have you?
Oh,
I did just now.
I wasn't aware that you got a natural 20.
Yeah, she got a natural 20 on the hippogriff, and then you're like, it goes wherever you want.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
So you are in the clouds, mate. Sorry, we'll get you in a second.
Yeah.
You're in the clouds. Make a perception check.
Okay. This was important to establish beforehand. There we go. There's a 4 on the die.
Yeah.
Let's see.
I don't think that
7.
changes anything.
You're in the clouds.
Changes everything.
So you are down in the clouds as well. Can you make a perception check?
Yep. 6. That's not good. 12.
Should actually roll stuff. You do not see it.
Yep. Oh,
But you do hear, not too far away, but you can't get there in time, cough. Go, I'm a giant!
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I forgot about the war cry. So I'm gonna, then start making my way.
Emharis.
So I've just seen everyone disappear into the clouds. I'm just going to let my hippogriff do what it's going to do and just be prepared with Eldritch Blast.
It goes, I got no friends.
So it starts going down as well, but it doesn't go down quick enough to pierce the clouds.
Yeah.
Can everyone in the clouds please make a con save?
Oh boy, here we go.
Am I still in the clouds?
Yes. And if you're on a mountain,
I got a nat 20.
You
That's
never have to
very
make
good.
a con save again.
17.
How did he get in that 20?
I'm under? Or is it just if you're in the clouds?
in the clouds, you're in the clouds.
Okay, I thought I went like under them.
For reference, I'm a 22.
The DC is not super.
Well, you hit your namesake.
6.
19.
So if you got 10 or less, well, sorry, it's the DC's 10. So if you got 9 or less, you take.
I was like, when I grow up, I want to be divisible by
So
3.
if you got 10 or less, that's you.
Yep.
How much did you get?
6.
That saved you from some problems.
Oh, thank you, 5.
You take 1 hit point of damage as the water starts to hit your skin and get into your eyes. And it feels like it's burning slightly. The rest of you feel like where the water's hitting you in these clouds, like just the moisture and stuff like that, it's irritating your skin, but you don't get it in the eyes.
Alright, yeah.
Can everyone roll con for their mount who's in the
Do I have to?
con save? No, your mount's not there.
Your mount fails automatically.
Well, technically the manticore
has a
my
plus
mount.
1
I'm
bonus.
riding it.
And
Nice.
it naturally fails.
7. Everybody's got blind hippogriffs.
I don't.
They roll really badly.
9.
9. Yeah.
So all your hippogriffs take 1 damage
Okay.
from similarly, and they also are going to be more difficult animal handling checks.
So it's fine. I burned myself on the wreck. It's fine.
Unless you have to have gotten that 20, then it doesn't matter.
If I can punch it in the back of the head and roll in intimidation, I'll be fine.
Will you? On that one, you'll roll on that one.
The manticore falls and keeps falling. You drop through the clouds into this valley.
Cannonball. Cannonball.
You saw it really quickly, which means you're headed down towards a place rapidly approaching that's near the base of the spire. It looks like it's it's quite dead low, but it's a series of sharp rocks. And you're approaching very,
What are the
very...
chances you
It is the
added
natural
a
enemy of the air ground.
It is literally called Dead Rocks on this map.
Do I see any blue?
Any what?
Blue, as in water.
Or jelly.
You want
There is a
something.
river nearby, but
Not where it's plummeting towards.
let me work this out. It's about 200 feet away.
Alright.
Maybe 100 feet away.
If you angle it just enough and get the wind
Yeah.
out, maybe.
What are the chances I could fly this fully manticore? Sorry, not fly, full style.
Make
What
a
was that?
make a piloting
That
check.
would be an athletics check to like hold the wings in place.
I'm good with this.
But acrobatic athletics.
You use your lucky.
No,
Oh, yes, I will. Oh, I have minus my strength as well. I get a 10.
Cannonball into
No, you
rocks.
try to put the wings out, but each wing is like at least as big as you.
Yeah.
You're just like, whoa!
You get one out and just like barrel rolls.
Yeah.
Mold
Starts
back,
spiraling.
mold back.
But it's falling.
Can I make an estimate of how far, like, roughly how long?
Two rounds.
Alright.
So that was your turn. That is out of you did that out of order, but that was your turn. So 5.
I'll just keep just straight down.
Yeah, sure. So you pierce through. You see it falling with Cough on the back.
Just like trying to grab the wing.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck's sake! And just try and like rush towards him as far as I can.
Roll animal handling check with disadvantage.
Oh yeah, shit. Right.
Oof.
6. 7.
He rolled the 6 number
I did. It actually in
order to.
So it's the hippogriff
42.
starts slowing down. You can see it sort of trying to blink its eyes clear. The knights will pierce through. I should have rolled some saves for them.
I'll use one of my hit die to heal it.
Then it's fine. Good. Now, giant vultures all look really upset. Except one, who's just flying around like he has no fucking clue where it's going. It's an issue when you have to make that many saves. Yeah. Okay, so that was them. Cough. It was your turn. Truedream.
Cool. Keep going.
Certainly. I will get you to do an animal handling check, but with advantage.
Oh, sure. Come to me.
You've got a rapport with this thing.
Come to me, 20. I should take out my other 20. With advantage, that is going to be a 17.
Yep, so you're fine. Keep going down.
Yep. Keep heading down. Try and see if we can spot it.
Come out below the clouds. Yeah, you can see him keep dropping as I described.
Just aim towards as much as possible.
You are catching up. Whether or not you catch up in time,
Yeah, we'll find out.
you're falling on a very heavy, very aerodynamic thing. Emissos.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep diving and hope I can get within 60 feet after I break the clouds.
It's animal handling with disadvantage, please.
I'm proficient.
Yes.
Damn.
That just means you get that proficiency at a disadvantage. I ain't gonna do it.
There it is. 17.
Yeah, you're fine. You keep this animal under control. Similarly, it's like blinking with pain as it flies through this sort of slightly acidic mist cloud.
Yeah.
And you go out and you see the same sight.
Okay, do I get within 60 feet?
You would, yes.
Okay, I'm going to cast Gust of Wind and try basically blow from
updraft.
under it and get an updraft, or like at a bit of a 45-degree angle to get under its wings to
Get to the water.
Sounds good.
push it towards the water as it's...
I have not read Gust of Wind lately.
Are you on the right angle for that?
You can bring physics into this. This is magic.
I'm sorry,
Stop using logic, please.
I did too much physics.
Well, the official rules person of D&D said that physics doesn't apply to magic unless you want it to as a DM.
Well, do you want it to apply?
That's how funny it is.
This is pretty funny.
Touche.
Alright, in that case, I'm going to push him harder into the ground.
Make it quick and easy. Snap.
What are you on about? You tried to kill me multiple times and now you're cheering for my return.
Yes, I can kill you myself.
I'm building a school of magic for my at-home game called Dynamancy, which is just basically
A line of
universal
strong
dynamics.
wind, 60 feet long, 10 feet wide, blast from you in any direction that you choose
So
for
it's
the
gonna be
spell's
dinosaurs.
duration.
Basically like gravity spells and physics.
How
What do you
strong
do
is
with
the wind?
magic then?
Does it say
Dynamite,
when people
see?
are over or something?
Yeah.
You summon dinosaurs. Like necromancy.
Each
So that's
creature
why is it
Dynamite.
conjuration?
succeed on a
Guys.
strength
Sorry.
saving throw 15 feet away in a direction following the line. Any creature must spend 2 feet of movement for every 1 foot it moves
Just say large.
closer to you.
Cool.
The gust appears as a gas vapor.
And I guess much a giant gust of wind.
And you can choose which direction. So
Yeah.
can you please roll a d20 and add your wisdom? We'll see how well you do it.
14.
You feel the creature start to slow down as this heavy gust of wind comes from up. 16.
Oh, sorry, 16.
You start to drift slightly with this wind towards the river.
Yeah, I
But
totally
you're still
think I
dropping
did that.
quick, it's just you've angled slightly.
Yeah.
I'm successful.
You feel the only way you could survive is if you polymorph into a goldfish.
Alright.
The
do that. Just fucking.
the manticore keeps falling. On your turn, you can work out if you direct it or not. 5.
Sorry, I've been tagged in lots of shit. I'm just going to keep pushing for Goff.
Yes.
Just
You will
Got it.
reach in this turn, especially with the gust of wind slowing him down slightly as he goes in a direction. The hippogriffs can move 60 feet, so they're 120 feet around, which outpaces the manticore.
I'll try and like as I go past, just grab Goff by like scruff of the shirt, hair, whatever I can get a hand on, and just.
Are
reach
you
him
willing
up.
to allow this?
Yeah.
Cool. Just roll a grapple check of, basically. DC is going to be like 10.
16.
Yeah. So you pass, you feel a mailed hand on your back.
Can I just grab it as it comes past?
Yeah. 4.
I keep 18 as well, so. And I'll just throw him onto the back. Keep
You
going.
can flip as you do that, man.
Yeah, sweet.
And then I'm just going to basically circle around the manticore and follow it to the
I
bottom.
killed it!
There's no immediate danger, so if you just all follow it down, circles down, do you keep trying to push it towards the river?
Not if I see him get off, no. I'm going to just be
Let
a
it
dick
drop.
and keep chasing it down.
You want the heart first.
No.
So you guys watch.
As long as it looks like I've gotten to the ground and killed it, that's all they need to know.
So it swirls around and around and around, then hits this sharp rocky area. You see there's a couple of like creatures come out and look to see what the disturbance is. In the distance you see some other flying creatures that are watching now, sort of flittering from the edge of ridge to ridge. But the knights all land around you, all cheer.
I go stand on my kill.
Thrall walks up, pulls the ring off, goes, "A reward!" and throws it over to you.
I catch the ring. Right, I'll have to check, sweet.
Yeah.
I
This ring, it's a signet ring. You're looking around the edge of it. A series of feathers are engraved.
Alright, put it on.
Yep,
I admire it, and then I pull my axe and start cleaning my head.
certainly.
It just.
Oh,
gonna
it
say,
has a
what?
card. Oh, this would be great. Like
10 seconds ago.
4 turns ago.
Yes.
While he does that, I'm going to basically pull out a dagger and start removing its heart, because that's what I do.
A couple of knights come over and start taking the spines out of its tail as trophies, and everyone's like taking bits and pieces.
How big is this head?
It's pretty big.
Alright,
Probably about 3 feet, including mane.
I'm gonna make a hat out of this.
No one's questioning that you're coming in for its heart or that you're taking its head.
Or that I'm still now just showing up after lazily going around the clouds and following everyone down.
You can't go around the clouds that cover the whole top ravine top.
You gotta go
He's
down.
still up there.
Might still be up there, depends if my hippogriff decide to go through or.
Well, if you ask it to.
No, I'm just following its lead.
A hippogriff will follow through. In which case, can you make a con save and one for the hippogriff?
I was gonna take a
Ooh.
bang, but let's take the whole
Here we
thing.
go.
2 ones.
No, it was certainly not,
It was a
but
3 and a 1.
may not matter anyway. So what's the con bonus for the hippogriff?
1.
Alright, well the good news is I've got a +0, so I roll a 1 for the hippogriff and a 3 for me.
Oh no. You both take 1 damage, but it's damage to your eyes. And at least for the moment, neither of you can see. You are both blinded.
Oh no!
So somewhere far above you just hear a screeching hippogriff and a screaming Emharis.
Now I was gonna take a fang, but someone decided to steal the head, so I'm gonna take some talons instead.
Yep. You all can just take what you want. Seems to be cut first in, first serve.
I didn't even get off the hippogriff. I'm just walking around. I'm like, I'm going to return back to the spire. There's nothing I need here.
I was going to say, how large is
And do
this?
some
Quite big.
That's a large beast, so
I was gonna hold
Okay.
my talent.
No, that's fine because that means that a heart is more than a meal for me.
yeah.
So like I'm gonna cut it in half and take some straight up to those two and be like, food, real food, just like because we haven't eaten yet.
I'm going to go try and save Emharis.
It just goes straight
And
in
then
there
just
now.
at the screaming, I'm gonna point at his brother and be like, are you gonna go get him, hero?
Do my vulture come now?
You're like, con save for it. Because they've flown to the clouds many times.
6.
Yeah, you hear in pain, but it flies through.
I was gonna say it's blind as well and falling to the sky.
It'd be much fun if it was blind. We'd like run into each other in the clouds.
You get your sight back and you're on the vulture? Like,
What? What?
Can you please roll an animal handling with disadvantage?
That is a 14.
So you feel this hippogriff panic, and you're blind as well. And it starts kicking you around. It doesn't know where it wants to go. Can you make a dex? That should be a strength save.
Strength save, my specialty.
Actually, strength or dex, depending on how you're holding on.
Does not matter with a natural 1.
Oh my god.
That's either a 1 or a 0. Up to you.
Roll back, roll back.
don't die, then I can't get more back.
Yeah. So at one point, it's struggling around. You manage to level it. And you just over tip slightly.
Oh, wait. I can use lucky. I'm definitely using lucky. That's better. That's a 13 or a
Mine work
14.
like that.
And you start to fall off the edge, and just last minute, just your hands grab onto something. And you just
Well,
hold
sure.
it.
Well,
Hold on.
It comes down and he's hanging on to
Actually, you know what? Yes. Yes. I'm going to allow this. You fall off the hippogriff and you're like, ah! And then you grab onto something and it feels like you're on something that's flying, but it's not your hippogriff.
very large and scaly. What's that flame I can feel on my face?
You found your
Ancient
mother-in-law.
red
So a
dragon.
moment later, Emharis flies through on the back of a giant vulture.
See, brother, it's not that hard.
Still screaming. Eyes tightly shut.
That's not my problem anymore. And I'm flying through the clouds.
Sure. Con save for both of you.
It's about to be a problem if you're low.
Natural 1. Natural 20. So I'm fucked the hippogriff.
Yeah, so your eyes are going through again, you get more of this acidic vapor into your face, and your vision clouds over, and
The hippogriff remembered to shut its eyes.
you feel the hippogriff jerk sharply to the side, and you feel something else go past you. Can you make a dex save?
Is that the other hippogriff?
Yes.
Oh fuck.
Oh, you're getting clipped.
4.
Boy, you got clipped.
It's alright, I'll catch you.
No, my vulture.
Everybody's on the wrong animal.
Yes. You fall off.
And you were just trying to save Emissos.
Yeah.
No,
You know what?
he's getting out
I
of
was
it.
trying to go home.
So blinded, you start falling down.
I use my action to heal myself with 1 hit point.
You are healed, but your eyes are still damaged.
Fuck! I'm not even gonna go like this.
Yeah, it's the condition.
You're still in it.
Probably not anymore.
I was being nice with the hippogriff before. So you guys see a speck plummet. Actually, it's pretty dark. You might not.
Well, I was going to say, do we hear a scream?
I don't know.
Just falling, just holding my sword, just.
Well, this ended badly.
Don't you have wings? Aren't you an Asima?
You can't fly. He
fallen.
hasn't fly in one, do you?
Well, actually, there was one I could pick.
Yeah, I know. But did you?
No.
It's more about the falling than the flying.
Yeah.
Oh,
Falling in
it's
style.
just part of the course.
The sword's just like, what are you doing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So a round passes and you're 60 feet further down.
Do we see him yet?
I don't know.
I prefer team
I'm gonna
passive. Are you
look
screaming?
up to see where the hell he went because he just pissed off without announcing.
I'm assuming I don't have a vision.
I did announce.
I'm going to roll if I get a pass on a saving throw. I look up.
Yeah, you look up and you see his sword glowing golden as he falls.
Cool.
Like with the lights following it.
Cool. I am gonna get on and whoop, up with you.
Yeah, say anything.
It's just like, fuck.
Apparently not.
Okay.
But you might notice.
Yeah, well, I know.
You hear a loud, deep fuck. And then
do
quickly
you say
running the
anything?
line.
Okay. As Galath is running, I'm gonna do the same. I'm gonna leg it to my hippogriff. Except I'm gonna cheat, unlike her. Once I'm on the hippogriff and it takes off, I'm gonna use Gust of Wind again to push me even further into the sky if I can.
Sure.
This could go badly.
Yeah, I don't.
You just jettison
Well,
straight
you
into
don't,
fire.
because it's not sparring or anything like that. It's just
Yeah.
the swings out. Like, so you just.
Because I can't imagine them like taking off like a jet. They're gonna take some time to build up some speed.
Yeah, but I do have to be touched.
So yeah, you take off quickly.
Yep.
So yeah, you would basically reach him almost. You'd be in this position where he's going to fall onto you next turn.
That's the idea.
I gotta get close enough that if he hit the ground, I can cast Spare the Dying. I have that cantrip.
Might be too late to fall in from that height.
Yeah, he's probably
That's why I gotta get close enough to touch.
he's probably got a damage cap.
If you touch a living creature that has 0, as long as he hits 0, and I
If it
can
goes
touch.
to minus the HP, that's
So when
touch all you like.
Falling. I can't see. I have no control over this right now. I'm just head just.
you're still catching up.
As they get closer,
You'll reach him this turn.
Scream out, hold out your hand, to just basically because he's bigger than me.
I'm basically like T-pose falling.
Are you holding the sword or did you just let it go?
Oh, I'm holding the sword.
It's
If
glowing.
I'm dying with it.
You're like, bury this motherfucker! No one can have it! And I'm basically going to try and catch his open hand in his dive and slow it down and throw him onto the back of the hippogriff.
Hearing that, I'll hold my hand out.
You're really heavy. Can you make a strength check? And it will be a strength or athletics check, your choice.
Definitely athletics.
If you're proficient in it, yeah.
Yeah. 10, 12. It's not going to be a pretty thing, but...
Yeah, you grab him and your hippogriff spins around. You feel your hand grabbed. You start to slow down your descent.
Hand grabbed, hippogriff spinning, Hotel Trivago.
Something surprises.
If I can momentum lose a little bit, I'll see if I can throw a leg over something.
You know we're going to put a giant Trivago sign on top of this spine now.
Athletics, please. Athletics.
16.
So you throw yourself over and you start to ride the hippogriff. Can you roll a d20 for the hippogriff?
6. It's not happy. We're heavy.
It's a good thing I'm coming on the underside.
It's still trying to ride itself.
Yeah. How far away is Emharis from this cluster?
I have no idea where I am.
Yeah. He's probably...
Away.
The hippogriff is...
It's not a hippogriff anymore.
Oh,
it's
the
giant
vulture is still trying to land, so it's probably about 100 feet from the ground, staying slow.
Yeah.
So vulture tries to rejoin the rest of them.
Yeah.
I'm just there with my arm out to the side, holding my hand out.
As he was talking.
So, Truedream.
Yes, I am approaching, but I'm coming from the underside, so I can, if they fall off, I can sneak. Yeah. It's like all of those games where like you try to catch something in the basket. It's just like that's Truedream right now underneath, just like where they're gonna go, where they're gonna go.
You're playing safety, yep. Alright, so you make an animal handling check.
Just roll it a little bit that way.
It's a natural 2, so that's at least at 8.
The hippogriff starts to panic with the weight and the fly.
I'm assuming that once I get to like within 60 feet, I'm just going to jump off of the thing to give it as much.
Can I feel it like fucking around, like
Yeah.
starting to spasm. I'll cast command again because fuck it, it's all I can do, and I'll say calm.
Can you hit that on Emissos by accident because you can't see?
I mean, I know what's feathered and what's not.
Strangely enough, it doesn't work. You just don't, you don't feel that it's capable of comprehending.
Alright, cool. That's all I got.
Mr. Manticore
Speaks.
common.
Yeah.
Well, understands common.
Yeah. No, it's because you touched Emissos. He doesn't understand.
He understood what it was. Had a fan.
I'm burning through spells like there's no tomorrow, but I can do another one.
I just used my last spell, so I feel you.
I'm
I
good.
also used my last spell.
Back to you, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna cast Speak with Animals and
Sure. What do you say?
be calm and land.
Sure, make a handling check with advantage. Or persuasion, your choice.
No, persuasion.
I think I'm having heck. It's going to be it.
+1.
Yeah.
The most charismatic.
13, 19.
Yeah, it
Probably
starts
pretty
to
close.
right itself. You help it by sending
Yeah.
your weight, and you feel it starts to level out as well, and you get a better grip behind him, and it starts to glide down.
Yeah, I figure we're still gonna make a heavy, ugly landing, but
And these things are pretty strong. They're used to carrying around kites
Commoners,
regularly
yeah.
for long hunts, and it has only been out for like not even a minute at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, this was fast.
Fastest hunt ever.
We're efficient.
Eventually, you all land.
we're like Finding Nemo seagulls.
I don't
Take
get
off.
off 'cause I
Mine.
can't
Okay, once everyone's landed, I'm just gonna walk over and just like pick up you, put on ground. You are on the ground now.
This is why I walk places.
That is fair.
I imagine the giant vulture hit the ground and the impact just shook me off, and I hit the ground and panicked for a second as I fell.
Jump
And I was lying there, breathing.
Did the vulture take any damage?
No. He just hit the ground. It landed.
I'm gonna go check on the vulture anyway,
Sure.
just in case. It's
Check on that.
It seems fine.
Damn. Does anybody else know what seems fine?
They are all the knights who are watching. This has been a great amusement.
Just fucking T-Bo's
Yeah.
falling out of the sky.
Can you? What's your best perception?
Yeah, cool. Where have I written that?
What's your perception?
My perception is
14.
Oh, 14, sorry.
That's going to be enough. You look around. You do see the body rather splattered of a small, about 8-year-old boy.
Oh, cool.
Wait,
Okay, check it out.
Wait, what?
How close are we to the spire right now?
Oh no, that's
Where-
spider.
I did,
kicking
like,
a
literally,
long
we
way.
took off and went, it's there, and went straight down.
It's a little bit away. Like,
Yeah.
it's sort of between you and the spire.
We're on the death rock.
The spire is really high up. It's on a pinnacle of rock.
Yeah, okay. Because I was just like, I would have fucking walked.
We can walk
Yeah,
down.
basically.
Yeah. I mean, I can't see. I can't actually see how far it is.
Holding your hand and walking back.
Yeah, I'm gonna go up to the body.
Yeah. Looks like there is a smaller giant vulture here.
Okay.
An average sized vulture? No,
Yeah.
but like a
Mini
chick
vulture.
A
Yeah, yeah.
baby.
of a giant vulture. So it's still
Yeah,
bigger than a
it's-
vulture,
it's-
but it's
Just
But
didn't
it's a
make it.
baby.
it looks like it's pecking, well, getting into like the side of the boy.
Okay. I'm
Looking
gonna.
around, as you see like scraps of older bones and bits of
Yeah.
clothes and stuff.
That's
around.
abhorrent.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's-
kill it, for reasons of
Scientific
honour
purposes.
and truth and justice.
Yep.
It's like all those whales.
Zhentarim way.
Shit. Be great if I had some spells.
Cantrips.
It looks over at you
Infinite cantrips.
cautiously.
Oh, savagery.
Yeah, I was gonna say I've still got 2 first levels.
But it is a flying creature that's very cautious of you.
Okay. I'm gonna use animal friendship to calm it down so I can get close enough.
Joke's on it.
Sure. Does it get a save, or are you just friends?
Good question.
I'm feeling it's
Okay.
friend.
Yeah, it is a spell cast.
No, it's only just spell cards, because you can print spell cards off of those usually.
No, I don't have any. I gotta buy some. But
I think it's like a full fillable one, not a PUBG one.
Yeah. I think there is a save from memory. Might be wrong though.
For friends.
Nope.
Yeah, animal
I
friendship.
rolled a 3, so
okay.
If there is.
Cool. I'm gonna walk up to
hit
it.
votes 1, hypnotoad.
Primal Savagery and basically go for its head.
Sure, roll to hit, or whatever you have to do.
Yeah, so it's just a
Attack.
attack. Yeah.
Why did you cast friendship first?
So you can fly off.
He wants
17 plus. I'd say it's a strength attack.
Well, it's,
so
it'd be up to you, depending on exactly how you're doing it.
So
You'd have advantage if you want to roll and try to get a crit. It's your friend, it doesn't expect to knife the back,
yeah,
or a claw in the face.
They never do.
At 2, Brutus.
no, it's 17 plus whatever.
Yeah, you hit it, damage, please.
Where's my D10?
the little baby vulture just being like with the knife.
20 damage. 2 plus whatever primal. I don't think primal damage.
20 damage?
If only.
So 2
Ah,
on
it
a
should be plus
D10.
your dex.
Yeah,
strength.
2 plus my strength, which
Or
will
dex.
be 4.
Generally.
I foresee it like this
Could be
series
cool.
of events. Cast.
Yeah, it's not going to be
Stab
pretty.
me.
That's why it's
So you
like
get to make
go for that.
more than one attack with primal damage repair?
Not yet. Level 5.
I don't think so.
And it just increases
So
damage, I think.
you do 4 out of its 5 hit points in damage.
Yeah.
It turns to fly away.
Quick, get it while it runs. Attack of opportunity.
Yeah, you can use primal
basically,
savagery
attack
again.
of opportunity.
Oh no, you can't, sorry.
If I can. 'cause it's a
All
little
you have to do is
slower.
hit it.
Vultures
Yeah.
don't have flyby, do they?
Let's just running anyway.
13 plus or whatever.
Yeah, so you tear into it, like big
Yeah.
gash across its stomach, like in front of its heart, trying to go
Yeah.
for goodies. And it just turns around and starts trying to fly away, its blood's pissing out of it. You just grab it. Get over here!
Yeah.
Did you just hear?
Break its neck.
thought we were friends.
He does. He's got animals, big animals going.
Oh my god.
You are my friend.
Yeah.
I loved you, Emissos.
And then, yeah.
That was your
it's
first
up.
mistake.
Okay, and while we're there, what conditions the body of the boy?
It's pretty torn up. Doesn't look like this would have been the first thing they
Is his heart still there?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Looks like it probably is.
Alright, well, I'm going to start cutting into the body and see if there's a
Has
heart of a
it all
small child.
Look, there's a 50-50 chance that vulture ate his heart, so just eat its stomach.
And none of the knights notice.
And neither do I, because I can't see.
And I don't
Did
care.
Truedream is just like in the corner, just like
Drink from an invisible cup.
Why have we
Staring
stopped?
at the
What are you drinking?
You can add giant vulture and small boy to your list.
it's best not to.
The blind condition, just ongoing for now. As in it hasn't started
Well,
to
actually,
fight.
but it's starting to fade. By the time everyone's all sorted here, you have a short rest.
You can do a hard
and it'll be
solid.
gone
You
then.
can see a bright blur
Like
instead of a
rubbing
dark.
my eyelids and casting like my paladin healing through my fingertips constantly.
Yeah, basically it comes back on.
I use
short
the
rest.
short rest to attune.
Yep. Yes, you now have a ring of feather falling, but it's a signal ring of some noble family and what is it?
Right.
Yeah. So you are in dark ravine. There's a river that flows through it, but there's no light source with the moon above the clouds. And you can see about 50 feet around you.
We are lighty boys and girls.
Yeah,
Um,
I mean you're the girl.
Yeah.
We're a lighty girl. Well, no, now it's backwards again.
You can see the bottom of the spire, the Feathergale spire. That's it.
That's where we're going. Unless of course my hippogriff comes back.
Do we come across a mangled corpse of a young boy who seems to have had his chest cavity cut open recently?
Well, it depends how you try to get to the spire.
Straight line.
No, that was fun. We should fly back.
I'm not
Squish,
flying.
squish, squish.
There isn't. If you say you're going to walk to the
Yes.
knights, well, they inform you that you'll have to head all the way It's at least a mile to the end of the ravine and a mile back.
It will be easier to fly.
If you're concerned about the acid cloud, then yeah, fly around. It shouldn't take you too long. If you're concerned.
If the other mounts train to come back, or will they just be leaving?
They know who owns them.
So that's a no.
They'll return to the spire.
Yes. I would like to fly back instead of walking a mile.
Ride with me.
We're very.
It couldn't take me and him, let alone.
It is fine.
This one hypocrite's like, fuck!
I cast enhance ability on the hypocrite. It gets real buff, real fast.
Yeah.
It is fine.
Alright.
Yeah, it does. So you guys can make way back. If you...
Yeah, now it's out.
I see everyone else
with
flying up.
disadvantage.
Jump back on the vulture. I'm like, pretty sure I tried to fly around last time. The DM said I couldn't.
No, you went up. You said... Well, I asked how you're getting back and you said straight there.
No, the first time when I was going down. I was like, I'm going to fly around to the middle
yeah,
clouds.
sorry.
They're everywhere.
Yes.
It's alright. I'm flying back up.
But in combat, that's like, 100 rounds or more.
Yeah.
So you guys all fly around, which is easy and possible from the start.
Yeah.
Quick tip.
Allegedly.
It doesn't require rolls.
No.
It only requires rolls under duress.
So you all return. The hippogriffs land in their various pens. The vultures land above.
I start cleaning up my skull.
Is my displacer beast there?
Yeah.
Oh, I get off and just like to the hippogriff and like.
It's moving real slow. It's looking a little bit tubby.
It needs to hunt rather than get fed.
You don't have
It's a house chat.
No. Yeah,
No, it's
you've got
just
to have a
a
fat, lazy displacer beast.
Oh,
and
he's gonna
surroundings.
have some feeding real soon.
So it's still like blurry, and it sort of like coughs a bit. And there's this weird sort of blurry white stuff. And then as it gets a little bit away from it, it all resolves into feathers and lands across the ground.
We're coming upstairs, quick.
So you are all...
I look at it, pull out the knife. My hypocrite.
Not anymore. Ooh.
If I eat the displacer beef, do I get a beast? Do I get a 2 in 1?
You get dead. That's what you get.
Let's not ask what happens if you eat it to Zuckerman.
Rather than head up with the rest of them, I'm going to put the hippogriff away, care for it, groom it, do the proper...
Yep. Sure.
Well, that's these people's livelihoods, so... No, I'm going to do the right thing. They seem to be doing the right thing.
Because you missed your chance on the other one.
Basically.
So you guys all head upstairs?
Mm-hmm.
I headed downstairs because I arrived on the giant vulture.
I also
You
arrived on the
peasants.
giant vulture, but I'm
Yeah.
up there cleaning.
Yeah, you so you guys, you go to your room.
I go and pat the vulture to say thank you. I'm guessing it probably snaps at me and I back off and turn around and walk down.
I'm gonna go to the main hall.
Yeah.
Have something to eat, something basic, something to drink quickly. But then I'm also gonna start a play fight with my displacer beast in the middle of the floor.
Yeah.
You know when you like playing with a cat and it's like sinking the claws and like gnawing at you but not gnawing, like slapping it around.
Slapped your cat around.
Yeah.
I was going to say, you're there with like one of the toes of the thing we've just killed, and like they're like, "Oh, this is cute." He goes, "No," the front end of it's missing, and you're like, and everybody's like, "We're fucking going."
Yeah, considering it has 6 front paws and is blurry, that's dangerous.
If it's not,
I
I trust it not to murder me.
give you a piece of the manticore to play with it. It's like,
So-
Suppose it is lawfully. So you guys all gather in the room. So who's in the main room?
yes.
You're in your bedroom?
I would be... Have I finished cleaning up all the brains and guns from inside?
Well, it depends where you are and what you're doing.
Up on the top of the vultures.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
You're still doing that. I'm just trying to look at everyone is.
Main hall.
I'm going to go rest because I am exhausted.
No, I haven't got to that far.
Oh, damn.
So you guys are in the main hall. You're up top. What's everyone's insight.
Ooh, insight.
Passive insight?
Yeah. Also just insight and add 10.
12.
11.
Oh, sorry,
15.
that's for my other character.
14.
I believe 15. I don't remember if my proficiency bonus increased
13.
my level yet, but I'm at least 15.
The one, yeah, you don't need to roll. I saw what you had to beat. No, you don't need to roll.
Roll anyway, guys. Get that 20.
Oh no, because there's off pass. I rolled, so you guys get passive.
Okay.
So 5. Emharis. You two notice that there are a number of these servants with the feathers hanging around, whereas before they weren't, and now they're sort of just casually hanging around near doors. They look more like guards than servants at the moment. They don't look like any particular threat, but they are very similar in dress to the ones that attacked you before. Like, you've seen one that was dressed like the annoying one in the plant room attack you before on the road that time. So the fact that, so you recognise these guys, it's a bit more of a threat. You are up top of the roof.
Yeah.
Wait, did I not notice this was the 15 base?
No, you did.
Okay. You just said those, so I'm just like, wait, did I not notice with
I
15?
pointed at you again.
You got 5 in Emharis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
Truedream, sorry.
That's why I was confused. Like, how did I not notice?
Cool. Yeah, you notice similarly that there are a couple of these hanging around, probably longer than needed considering the vault just to the left, up on top of the tower.
None of them are the... We killed both of them, right?
Whether what?
Guys, we fought.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah. Not that I... Wait.
So these guys aren't like... So the
No,
ones
we let
you,
one of them go.
I have no idea.
no, yeah, you know. But the ones you fought
We let one
were
of them
slightly
go.
fancier than these ones.
But...
These are like the general like
Riffraff.
servants.
So, am I
referred
getting
to.
like... There's eye in me vibe? They're suspicious? Or is it just they're lazing around?
You've been monitored enough by like bouncers that you know when you're getting the eye, when someone's just standing near it, cleaning a glass, but they're really watching you. You know, these guys are packing up for way longer than needed.
Yeah, I move slightly towards the edge and continue cleaning.
Sure. What do you guys do?
I'm just casually chilling, watching you play with the displacer beasts.
We're fucking around.
I'm going to sort of scope out the room a little and see if I can notice if it's just the servants or if there are some of the more official people watching us as well.
You don't see any of the knights. Like,
Where have the knights gone when we came back?
they all said they were going to go and get cleaned up and the like, but you guys have gotten cleaned up. They just haven't come back yet. All of them.
It's a trap.
None of them have come back yet.
It's alright, there's wedding music playing, everyone starts drinking wine. It's a festive occasion.
Well, I suppose I'll
Probably
go back
about
to
to get
my
married
room,
to someone who's just accepted a ring.
see if Koth's there yet. Care to join me? Get some rest?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Coming, Emissos?
Yes.
He's
Yes.
downstairs, getting the hippogriff organised.
Emissos?
It is probably
Emissos!
time for us to retire. I assume he is still with the hippogriffs.
I've almost fallen to my death one too many times. So.
Then it is probably time to retire.
All right.
So I want to be clear. If you did have a short rest before, so if you wanted to spend your dice to heal, you could have.
Healing's not my issue.
That's lucky.
Yeah.
I don't take any damage.
They want. I've only spent like 2 spell slots,
Okay.
so I'm good. But I know that they want to rest for the spell slot.
Well,
I've literally only used cantrips.
When I attune, does that cost my short rest?
No.
Alright, sweet.
So I have all your key back.
Yeah.
I can just continue to tank if you give me Shield of Faith, and I just do that.
I just sort of nod over to Truedream, reach into my jacket and pull out a small black rose and show her, the one she knows I use to cast sleep. Just give her a little nod and hold it inside my jacket as I turn to head out.
So you're down with the hippogriff.
Yeah.
You turn around and very silently you see 2 of these guys with the black feathers walk up and just silently they pull knives. Roll initiative.
Oh boy, here's the assassins.
They've already killed all the knights.
Yeah. They're upset that we beat them at the hunting game.
6.
And yeah, they both step in and try to shank you.
Bye.
What's your AC?
Roll back. Roll back. Roll back.
We've got coffee. A sneeze is the next one to come.
So they
We actually have like 12 rows.
yeah, they both try to stab in these knives, and
Yeah.
you dodge both of them.
Yeah.
Turns out the lines are made of rubber.
Yeah.
No, like
Nice.
the problem is, like, even though I'm a little elfie druid, like I'm buff for an elfie druid. So,
Yeah, well, they try, their intent is certainly clear.
yeah,
They're just not as good as some of the people you've seen.
yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try and grab the first one and introduce him to a small boy that I knew.
Make a grapple check.
Oh, I see. I thought you would turn into the small boy.
No, that's my problem. I have spent freaking everything. Like, we're down to just fighting fisticuffs.
Sort of Rick and Morty with the cards.
12 plus strength.
You hit?
Say athletics.
Yeah, athletics.
Sorry, athletics. So, yeah.
Yeah, I rolled really poorly. So you grab one.
16.
You can move at half the speed while you've got one grapple. But this room is like 10 feet wide, so that's not an issue.
Yeah.
You just move him.
It's like, sort of like, yeah.
So you just sort of move him and let go of him. I would say make another grapple check. But he'll get a dex save.
12. No, sorry, 10. 10.
That's a face I know well.
So yeah, you grab him and just hold him to the side. He starts struggling.
Yeah.
And then you just hold him out and release him. And he sort of reaches back to try to grab like the pen door, which is still open.
Yeah.
And he gets it and it swings shut. But he doesn't take that into account and his hand just slides off. And you see, ah!
Please tell me it goes slow motion does a Hans Gruber.
I was just gonna say this reminds me of let her go. Oh, okay. You should have said that while she was inside.
So yeah, the other one steps forward and tries to stab you. And succeeds. Ooh. For 6 hit points.
The problem is, they're going to start adding up to the 18 that I already had of damage.
So I mean, if you wanted to use hit dice when they had that short rest.
Yeah.
No, that's alright, because I will be... My intention was looking after the beast, so
Your turn.
that's the sort of shit that I would do. Okay, same thing.
Yep. This one looks like he's a bit more ready for it. So
7, 11.
So you try to grab him.
Yeah.
He pulls back and you get like a handful of feathers off his mantle.
Yeah.
Do anything on your bonus?
Throw in his face as distraction.
No, well, I'm past him now.
Poke feather.
I'm going to keep running.
Sure, he will try to stab you in the back. Like all good assassins. He succeeds.
Like all good assassins.
For 4 damage.
Cool.
You start running off.
Well, these people are going to be wonderful to carve through.
I whispered to Truedream as I walked past. They follow us, try to keep them together.
So you hear him whisper, and like the wind sort of changes slightly, and he throws the dagger at you.
Yeah.
Crits.
Shit.
I did as good as you with my crit. 5 damage.
Oh, I am in deep shit now.
He has just disarmed himself.
Yeah. You turn around and he's got a knife.
Yeah, basically that's all I'm counting on now because I am on 5 hit points.
How wide is the
Take that forward, so
corridor?
you can change
Is
back.
it like a 10 feet one, so me and Truedream side by side, or is it narrower?
Not even corridors, it's just rooms and doors. Like, this is not a wide tower at all.
I was going to say, because if that's around 4.
You'd be going
no,
down
I had
like a
two.
circle spiral staircase in the middle, which is designed for people to attack downwards.
Sure,
No, I had
so,
one.
okay.
Can I use a
fine,
cure light
way
wounds as
back.
a bonus action?
No, it's only healing.
Only easy. Okay, cool. I'm gonna throw one of his daggers back at him.
Sure. Dex or strength plus proficiency, your choice, because it's finesse.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna make much of a freaking
Plus 2 either. Plus 4 to 9.
9. Yeah.
So it flies, hits part of his mantle and just deflects off.
Flips off, yeah.
Yeah. So you see the feathers cut off, and yeah, there's some leather reinforcement underneath it.
And then, if I can, bonus action, get the fuck out.
Well, you can just dash. Well, you can move away. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you reach the stairs and start going up them.
Yeah.
He picks up the dagger and chases behind, but doesn't.
It's got time to go pick it up, yeah.
His guiding wind will recharge, so he catches up to you, but he doesn't get to attack.
Yeah.
So you're up the stairs a little bit, and he's up the stairs just a little bit less,
Yeah.
ready to attack.
Alright. Well, I'll be waiting for him with a quarterstaff to basically, as he starts getting up to me, just bring it down on his head, 2 hands.
Certainly.
They call you the Whomping Willow.
He's attacking up the spiral staircases. You have advantage. This place is a defensible castle.
13 strength.
Yeah.
15.
Hits him.
And
Two-handed, so it's a...
D8, 5 points of damage.
Plus your...
Plus mod, plus 4, 9.
You knock him out.
Yeah.
He has 9 hit points. Then he falls down the stairs.
Dead.
And he looks like you...
Okay, as once he's done that, do I make a commotion? Like, do other people come?
You don't know yet.
Okay.
Cough.
Right, when I said I move away, I want to be 5 feet away from the edge of my
You
back
said you're
to
moving
it.
to the edge, yes.
Yeah.
Just
so I can see them all, and they don't run up behind.
They're not locked up here with you.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're not another round. Can you roll initiative?
You're in a target-rich environment.
Yep. I can fail this initiative check, I bet. Ooh, that's not bad.
You're a monk and you're failing initiative checks.
20.
Yeah, you're
You
first.
say that.
So they walk up behind you.
In front of me, you mean?
You said your back was to them?
No, my back is to the edge.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so I can
So they
see
start
them.
walking up. They turn around their chair. They just start casually walking up to you, nice pulled.
I stand up and I make myself ready for him. I take the dodge action.
Use it for your action to like throw the thing over your head and just glare at them.
I do. Put it on my head. A nice manticore mask.
Roll intimidate.
The Terminator music's playing in the background.
I need your face. You
Oh,
boots.
I have negative. No, Cough doesn't have negative to his charisma. 15. No, that's more bad. That's.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
15?
Yeah.
You see one of them hesitates, so
I mean, what's it off?
one of them reaches you, the other one lets his friend go first.
Alright.
So attacks with disadvantage and misses.
Yeah.
The other one sort of is looking to see what happens in response.
Alright. My turn again. I would like to throw him off the edge.
Sure.
Yeah.
So-
Just grapple.
Yeah.
It's like a punch him.
Ooh.
Grapple is an attack, yeah?
Yes.
Can I dex
No, sorry.
grapple?
Grapple is an athletics check,
Athletics check.
which is stupid for monks, but
10. No.
so you try to grab him and you pull too quick, and 2 handfuls of feathers
No.
off.
I will bonus action patient.
Grapple does have. So grapple is athletics to grab.
Yeah.
However, it does get a counter as an attack action.
Oh, so I can bonus action attack him.
Yeah.
Can I bonus action grapple him as two-handed?
No, because that's your bonus action attacks and your monk.
I will.
So you can elbow him in the
then.
face twice.
Do it.
I'll just punch him in the face twice. So 15.
We'll hit. Roll damage on that.
8.
Yeah, you crunch up like a lot of his face. He starts to sway. Yeah, attack.
I missed. I got 10.
He's on 1 hit point.
The mask does 1 damage. Just out of fear.
Isn't he getting woozy?
He's on 1 hit point. He's a
So you have to
full-
roll to see if he trips over the edge.
Nope. Can you roll a athletics or acrobatics check?
Is he trying to grapple me?
Yep.
Yeah.
You gave him an idea.
8.
If you did better than that,
Yeah.
he rolled real poorly. So he tries to push you, you sort of deflect him off, but he doesn't fall off the edge.
Yeah.
The other one steps back a couple of steps, and he whispers a word, and the window air around him changes slightly, and he throws the dagger at you. And hits for 4 hit points of damage.
I really want to see you fall off the edge.
I
and
would like to
feather fall.
deflect that.
Yes, they don't make you a monk.
Yeah, so I roll a d10 for that, but I'm pretty sure my monk level is 4,
Yeah.
so...
So you...
And I'll throw it back at him.
Yep.
It's like,
You can throw it at any target.
Yes, any target. I'll hit the guy who fell over with 23, and I do...
Yeah,
8
more
damage.
than 1 damage.
Yeah.
So, yeah, the
Max
one
damage.
who's bleeding from the face, So you throw. The other one throws a dagger at you. You just go, grab it and just go, boom, basically shove it in the face of the one that's bleeding, and he collapses to the ground.
And I motion for the other guy to come at me.
Bro.
He chooses otherwise. You see him, he starts to back up. He's got no weapon on him now.
So how far does he back up?
He's sort of close to the stairs in the middle of the.
In the middle. Would I be able to barrel roll into him and take him off the edge?
No, you could probably knock him down the stairs.
Oh,
That was
You
it.
can still break his skull that way.
Actually, this is the top of the tower. It's not that wide.
Break his spine.
You have 40 foot
Break
movement?
his spine.
Yeah, yes.
Yeah, you are. If you grabbed him, you would be able to drag him to the side and let go.
Yeah,
Knock
I'll
him
just
into the
run straight
vultures.
off with him.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? That's just flavour. So yeah, but you still have to roll fairly well.
12.
So yeah, you knock him and he goes back about 5 feet, but that's it.
And then I punch him in the face.
Sure, then the other way around.
6. Yeah.
To hit.
Yeah. No, 6 damage. I got a 23 hit.
Yeah. So you crack a rib. He punches back and misses.
I attempt to throw him off the edge again.
You're not very big on defenestration, apparently.
Yeah, I punch him in the face again.
You're good at face punching, but not
Nope,
this time.
6.
Round and round it goes.
Grapple. There we go, 13. That's even worse.
Oh yeah, I need to. Yeah, you've grabbed him.
Right, I run off the edge with him.
So you push him to the edge.
No, I just run up with him.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
So yeah, you run off, and he thinks like you're gonna let go, and he sort of like tries to brace. You just sort of pick him up from the ground and just keep going.
Yeah, so if we fall off, I punch him in the face.
You like Looney Tunes it for a bit.
You're gonna kill him before you worry about pushing him off anyway.
No, 5 damage.
Land on
So
his
yeah,
body.
he's like, what? You just punch him a couple times in the face, knock him out as he falls off the edge.
Then I just drop him.
Now here's a question.
I jump off the edge with him.
I know you're very feather fall.
Yeah.
How tactical does Koth think? Because if you did this right, you could, in theory, land on the drawbridge. Is that the kind of thing Koth would try to do?
I have 7 intelligence, so no.
You've got 16 wisdom, though.
He's not even thinking about using it to glide back into the tower. He's just fucking
Yeah.
going.
I'm just like,
Look, there's a drawbridge.
Maybe roll a d4 for north, south, east, or west.
Yeah, that's actually going to be relevant. 1 is north.
yes.
North.
Then one is not. Then yes.
Was the bridge actually north?
Nope. The bridge is west.
Should roll a 4.
And to the east is the section of where the rocks juts out a bit. So
That doesn't matter though.
no, but you would have been able to get back in town. So you're okay. Yeah. So you three are walking along.
How tall is this tower?
It's like 4 or 5 stories.
100 feet? 120 feet?
Yeah, each one's pretty decent size. It's like that big point at the back.
It's a big narrow spire.
So you three are walking along. Suddenly, you see
Someone.
the guy from the solarium step out, and behind him 2 of these guys with the feathers. Then behind you 2 more of the guys with the feathers step out.
So I will point out our general marching order has been me more or less front, 5 more or less back, you more or less middle.
I think this would have probably been me at the front thinking that they were going to follow us from the hall.
Oh, we thought it'd be easier to
Because
have
we
the
were
2
on the
tanks.
stairs, if we're going upstairs, then
Yeah.
it'd be tank.
Yeah, tank, squish. I squish
they-
tank.
Well, I was going to say, they come from the back, they come from the front, and you're like, I am safe in the middle, and then the door opens right next to you, you're like,
Trapdoor.
We established tactics while we were on stairs, so we thought.
This is more just a really bad timing because they're slowly gathering. Roll initiative.
Yay!
21.
15.
1! I rolled a 3. I love having -2 decks.
So what did you go to again?
I got a 15.
5. Then you have. What are they called? Initiates.
here it comes. He's like, fuck it, and taking out the whole party.
We're we're going to cleanse the tower for Bane.
Yeah.
Like every other
Emharis.
cult place we go to.
So it's obvious they're lining up to attack us.
Cleanse the heresy.
Yeah, as soon as they see you all walking down, because you guys would be walking down with purpose, I assume.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
going to bed.
I'm like
Well, I mean, if
on
they're
edge.
following us, we've probably worked it out at this point.
Yeah. So yes, as soon as they see you, you see the Hurricane Elite from the front move into a more combat stance, similar to you've seen your brother.
I've also got the cat with me, in fact.
It's initiative for the cat, or on your turn, your choice.
Yeah, my turn. Yeah, it's easier.
Yeah. So
I pull out a small chip of stone and say, oh, hello again. Drop it on the ground. Con save of 14 for all three at the front.
what's your DC?
14.
You said that, didn't you?
Yes.
One of them fails.
He takes 15 points of shadow damage. The other two take 7 as the walls start cracking around them as well.
So one is down. So one of the initiates just gets vaporized by the shadow. Another initiate is made of hardened stuff. He's fine. The guy at the front doesn't look particularly perturbed. In fact, he steps forward to attack. You see cracks go through the tower. Nothing that's going to cause any problems. A few more of them maybe will.
Into meat shield.
He just turns around, moves his hands, and then shoves them forward. And can you three make con saves?
Fuck yeah, actually.
Fuck
4,
yeah.
because of the cat as well.
Fuck yeah.
Well, mine was 20, and the Displacer Beast was also 20.
Mine was an 18.
Mine was 6.
I think you guys can work that out. Thunderwave is 3d8 or 3d6?
8.
3d8.
12 thunder damage, and a huge noise echoes through. You hear it on the roof, you hear it coming up they're coming from upstairs above you.
I hear it as I pass the level.
Oh yeah.
Just explosions.
Some of
Shadow and thunderwave.
Yeah. You get kicked back 10 feet.
Straight into
Who
you.
was in front?
Me.
You both take 2 damage.
Okay.
So back into you.
If I was pushed back, wouldn't I be pushed back into 5?
No, because it's pushed back from the top of the stairs.
Because he's kicked you up. So he's
Yep.
below you.
We were going down though, with
Yeah.
Truedream me 5, so if I was pushed from below...
Oh, sorry, I was thinking of it from. Yep, you were kicked in the. Sorry, you take 2 points.
Oh, okay.
2d8. Yeah, you see he's in
So
a
how
ready
much
pose.
damage did I take
None.
from the thunder?
Oh, the thunder, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I
Half
took.
12.
Half
Yeah, 6.
6.
Sorry. I should have said 5.
So somebody just threw Thunderwave at my face.
Yeah.
Well, he's about to get a face full of cat and sword.
I mean,
Is there enough room for the stairs for both of us to be next to each other?
No.
Throw the kitty. Throw the
Buffalo
kitty.
special.
Okay.
I believe the cat is large, so no.
Yeah. What I will do is I'll get the cat to cover Emharis for the time being, and I'll just kind of like vault over him a little bit, and then just like straight down to the face. And I get advantage because I'm attacking down on the stairs.
Yeah.
You know that scene in Avengers where it's like they jump via Captain America's shield up to slam down? That.
Nope, not quite.
Dang it.
Which is 13.
So close. No.
Just retroactively, can he make a dex save as I use Hellish Rebuke when I get hit by Thunderwave?
He can make it, but he still takes 3d10.
half.
Yeah, so...
2d10.
Yeah, but you're
Oh, yeah.
level 2 spell, so
Yeah.
because you're
24 halved. 12 points of fire damage.
24. Oh, yeah, level 3.
yeah. So when you get hit, and knocked back from a slight cut, one of the flaming butterflies flies out and gets him. You miss.
Yep.
Swing and a miss.
Beastie cat.
One of the initiates steps up next to him.
What's the
and
cat's round?
So the cat's gonna just stand back and I'd say regular dodge.
attempts to punch you and fails. 2 initiates step up behind you. Oops, they have advantage because they're above you. And they both are going to hit with their little daggers.
19.
One critted and one rolled an 18.
Yeah.
But
So
I
you-
said I had my shield out, so even the 18 hit.
No, he gets a plus. It rolled an 18.
Yeah, rolled an 18.
So everyone has pluses.
Crit and rolled an 18.
they
Triggered.
got 22 and a crit.
Does that beat your AC?
I missed Thaco. I missed Thaco. I knew how Thaco works.
They're above you, so they have the tactical advantage.
Right.
The first one does, the crit does 6 damage, and the other one does 4.
Cool.
Yeah, Truedream.
Cool. So. I am going to cast. I gotta double check what Sacred Flames.
Dex.
No. Not that.
Cantrip does 0 damage if they succeed.
Yeah.
No. I'm checking what level of action it is.
It's an action.
Action.
Oh, it's
All
a full
cantrips are
bonus?
actions.
Okay. That's what I wanted
That's
to know.
why it's terrible.
Right. Cool. Then in that case,
Yep.
smacking a bitch. That is a natural 19.
That one.
So we have a 24.
That hits, surprisingly enough.
Don't fuck me up, guys. There we go. That's an 8 on the die. So we got ourselves 8 plus 3, which is 11 damage.
You brain him. He collapses down the ground, starts rolling past you.
As is my catchphrase, as I crunch, praise boom!
They don't often say praise bang because they're dead. Oh well. Emharis.
I scamper forward to where I dropped the piece of stone, place my hand on it, using my second level spell, cast Shatter again. So 2 con saves from the one still standing and Big Boy.
Sure.
14 DC.
Yeah, both pass.
They take 9 points of damage.
So yeah, you kill the one with the dagger. The stone around you cracks more. Start seeing some decent bits flake off.
Should we really constantly be using that on a staircase?
Yeah,
It's
a bit of
fine.
daylight if it's an external
fine.
stairwell.
No, it's like center
Oh,
column.
it's in.
So
That's night time.
that too. And yeah, the hurricane. Well, the big guy at the front. Well, the better guy at the front. He's actually thinner. Yeah, he's starting to look quite hurt. But it's his turn, and he just tries to punch 5 twice. Yeah, we'll do that. We shouldn't have done that. I thought we would do that. He tries to punch 5 twice, and yeah, it doesn't work as he wanted. 5.
Headbutt.
Thank fuck, thank
Sweep
God for
the
that
leg.
advantage. 21.
That hits.
As he just like punches me and I just like grab him by the face and just.
Praise name, motherfucker.
Let's see. Do.
Excuse me, sir. Have you heard about our Lord Bane?
Have you heard about Lord and Savior? Praise
Really
name.
wrong.
Now's the time to convert.
10 points of damage.
So yeah, you bury the sword deep in him.
Does he go down?
Yeah.
If
You feel like, because he's quite thin, you feel like the collarbone and everything just cuts through.
and there's another person like right behind him.
No, they're down already.
Alright.
But there's an empty stairwell behind him. So cool.
That's it. All good. No, I was hoping there was another person because I was just gonna duck and get the displacer beast to just fucking maul him.
There's only one initiate behind you. You have not seen any of the knights yet.
Send them after it.
Yet.
The
Love it when you say yet.
Well, they could be on our side still. These guys could be
No.
insurgents.
I rolled 18 on the dice. You get. Oh, he's above you. Right, great on the. You take 8 damage.
Okay.
Okay.
Stone's endurance time.
I'm good. I'm actually good. I'm still on like 19 health out of 33. Cool. So there's 1 left?
Yes.
Cool.
You do a good stab.
Cool. Cool. That is going to be 19 to hit.
That'll hit. Most probably hit.
Excellent. That is only 6 damage this time.
He's really hurt, but he's up.
And just real quick, Shield of Faith is also an action, isn't it?
I think it's a bonus.
I'm going to double check. If it's a bonus, that's what I'm doing next. Shield of Faith. One bonus action. I cast Shield of Faith.
It's duration.
Up to 10 minutes concentration.
10 minutes isn't too bad. Yeah.
Emharis.
I'll say it was like a minute.
I'll just turn around and try and Eldritch Blast the one left.
Sure.
Nat 20 for 4 points of damage.
9 nats and he's on 6 damage.
Then it doesn't matter, I rolled low, it still looked badass.
Yeah.
Just one butterfly came
Did
out.
you double that damage on the dice?
Yeah.
I rolled a 1 and a 3.
Like you crit. So
You don't get 2 dice.
yeah, the butterflies then fly around you,
It's fine.
cut into the wound,
Sorry?
No.
collapse it down.
I want it anyway because it'll be 2 attack rolls.
For reference, my AC is currently 21.
Because Eldritch Blast is multiple beams,
I'm
not
mad.
multiple damage dice.
I've only got 1 beam.
So the last initiative goes
Plus
down.
20 still.
Not about crit.
Oh,
For the moment, silence. But you do hear movement elsewhere.
Would you get to the roof?
Get to the Java.
I'd rather get to the ground.
There's a lot more between us and the ground than there are to the roof.
Why don't we get to the room? We're lacking people. That's where they'll go first.
Well, I would like...
Sorry, you are below, like, the main dining room, and above that and around that is where the knight's quarters were.
Let's go down. Seems like a much better idea. There's more between us and the sky than there is to the ground.
Very well. Trudge, trudge, trudge.
So you hear a series of hairy footfalls come down the stairs.
Will I have enough time to grab a body and then throw it over the edge?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, okay, well, I'm going to clean up.
Yep.
Tuck in a couple of extra daggers while they're there.
Yep.
The doors on the stables, are they swinging doors or are they sliding doors?
They are swinging doors.
Damn. Okay, which way do they swing?
Inwards. Because if they swing out, then they're out above the open and they're hard to pull back.
Okay, cool. I will basically, the hippogriff that I was riding, go shut myself in there, like lean up against the door, cure wounds on myself, and then wait patiently.
Sure. So you guys reach the ground floor.
Just on the way down, I would have quickly discussed. So, none of the knights showed up and they gave us their heirlooms. Do you think it's them? Or do you think this is unknown to them?
Well, this isn't the first one we've wiped out completely. I would think it's safe to say this is probably some kind of...
It is heresy. They deserve to die.
Perhaps if we see a knight, we should try discussion first and then murder if that fails.
Why don't we beat the next one bloody and then get some questions? Ask it some questions. And
How about we
just-
ask a question first and then beat it bloody?
Why don't we do them?
Not
at the
not
same
the
time?
strange feathered people. I'm talking about the knights, the ones that rode with
Oh,
us.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, yes, the knights.
Yes.
If we find more of the feathered assassins, we will murder them for their heresy.
I'll just keep your weapons out. I dare say they'll fly straight off.
So you guys get to the ground floor.
Yes.
There's one door between you and like the lobby, if you will. So you kick it open. You see already there's 2 knights. Savra, the one you met on the bridge, another knight that you don't recognise. They're there. They have long swords drawn and just rested on the ground.
Oh, thank the gods it's you.
They pull them up. Step forward.
We should have gone up.
Cool. Roll initiative
You
again.
probably shouldn't know.
Do we want to direct?
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. We will be back in about 10-15 minutes to find out what happens.
Well then.
Everyone dies, the end.
Rocks fall.
Dun, dun, dun.
Thanks
See
to my
you soon.
shadow. Why isn't it working?
It is now. So,
Baby, don't hurt me. Don't hurt me. No more.
Shut the fuck up!
a little bit of context about this room. It's like 30 feet long, 20 feet wide.
So whips and chains on the wall.
There are chains on the ceiling. They're holding like a giant eagle
Mirror.
above you. And it looks like the chains move forward. And you see that they're connected to a switch next to like the main door leading out to the drawbridge.
It's an eagle battering ram.
You would suspect.
Yes.
And yeah, they are in the right spot for it. Your character is not doing that out.
Good thing I'm not there because I'd be like, that's not an eagle. That is it.
This is an eagle.
So it's a large wooden thing,
It's
like
a
some
hippogriff.
Metal at the front, poorly painted.
Is it directed at us or at the front door?
Front door.
Okay.
You're working your way out of the tower. It's convenient.
So it's eagle, then front door.
Yeah, basically. We'd like you under the eagle, but it would. I'm gonna have to look at the stats for what it actually does, now, aren't I? So
Yeah.
disappointed that exists.
Yes.
5.
Undoes the chains. Hurry up the stats.
Well, actually, on the chains nearby.
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
Oh yeah.
So you've just come out of area S4, which is the ground floor.
Yeah, we have.
Central Spire. Area S2 is the area you've gone into. The Eagle is a battering ram. If released using a lever near the doors to area S4.
So I'm just gonna walk out that door and be like, tink with the sword and just like.
Roll 3d6, please.
Monday night, bus night! Boom! Splat against the door.
Do we have the Wilhelm scream queued up?
Now, is the main door closed or open? The entrance.
It's...
It was closed.
They take extra damage as they're smashed against the
Main
door.
door is closed. So
Yeah, so it's going to squish him, not.
So it was 12.
They both move with surprising speed out of the way, and it clips both of them, so they take 6 damage.
Quick, reset it!
And then it hits the door behind and splinters it out. But they both pin themselves up against the wall and just get clipped.
Alright, and then I'll duck down and go, and the cat's gonna jump over me and move to the closest one.
I just want your cat to be too fat from your feeling that you do that.
Just lies down. Just curls up in the middle and sleeps.
Hey, it's gonna work out. And that is shit. 17 to hit for the first attack.
That will hit.
7 damage.
Yep.
Uh,
What a useless collection of spells they have.
7. So that was 7 bludgeoning plus 6 piercing for the first attack.
Oh, look, we have snacks. Give me 1 second.
How did we even get Spy Tam in a can?
So
So 13 damage all up for the first attack. And the next, it was a 4 to hit for the second.
that misses. Truedream.
Cell attack.
You don't
Pocket
make friends
salad.
with salad.
You don't think friends with
Well, I don't think
salad?
we're making friends anyway, so
Anyway.
it probably works.
So a lot of meat in it.
So it'd been really handy if you'd landed there and we had an extra combatant.
No, what actually happens is I came and I knocked on the door as the thing came down, so now I gotta climb back up.
So where is their position? So everyone is on the walls?
They are, but they sort of ducked out of the way, so...
Right. So I would like to rush the closest one
So,
and start powering into them.
so like shove attack or...
Yeah.
Slam attack.
What?
Oh, okay, excuse me. Yeah, sure.
Like rush
Right.
and come down with an overhaul,
Certainly.
basically.
Just behind you.
That's a 10.
That will miss.
Yeah, I figured. That's fine.
As I say, I see it coming in, they parry the sword. Well, deflect with the sword.
That's fine.
Parry is a specific word.
Back to salad.
The one in front of you attacks twice.
My armor class is 21.
Well, my dice do not like you.
I was like, oh, so that's bad.
Although these dice apparently don't like me. So, off a crit of 2d10s, I do 3 damage on the dice.
Your dice don't like it when mum and dad fight.
I feel like every time someone's crit, they've done 3 damage.
So 5 damage total.
5 or less anyway.
Great.
And the second attack misses.
No, I mean off the dice.
The other guy attacks your pet. First attack, 13.
Yeah, it hits. That's a CC.
Does 12 damage.
Nice.
What?
Nice.
Why didn't you do that when you critted? Second attack comes in without disadvantage and hits. Does 10 damage.
Displace beast? Cool.
Yeah, so the displacer beast of the first hit stops blurring, forms, and hits it again. Emharis.
Eldritch Blast at whoever's looking most hurt.
The one the displacer beast is fighting? Yeah.
Yep. Straight over the top, 18 to hit.
It'll hit.
For 5 points of damage.
Yes.
And then I sort of step into the left away from the combat a bit and get a bit of distance.
Sure. Back to 5.
That one's the one closest to me is pretty much just occupied by Displaced Beast and Truedream. And
No, sorry, Truedream is attacking the other one.
Okay, then I'll double team with the Displacer Beast. Just run up and.
Yep.
Natural 20.
You hit.
God, I wish I could use my spell slots. Reroll those 2.
Still better.
16 points of damage.
The what? The space beast was attacking. You kill it. Like I just killed myself.
Just gonna run past, like run up to him and just like sword it into the wall. Just decapitate.
Okay.
Maybe not.
Brett just stole my water bottle, but okay then.
You've got 2.
Oh no, just backwashed into it.
No, I didn't.
Where's that
I
one?
thought I deliberately spit into it afterwards. What's back on the VOD?
Cool. Truedream,
Cool.
give me back the petty theft of your water bottle.
Cool. I am going to attempt to hit once again.
Brett or the.
That is a 16.
That will hit its AC.
Good. That means I hit. That is going to be 9 damage.
Yes. Smash into him, you bend some of his armour. He's wearing scale armour and a few of the scales fall off.
Good. I'm getting there.
The singular knight left swings at you. 21 AC.
I'm on 21.
Second attack will miss.
12.
Does 6 damage. You're hanging back. You start hearing there's more armoured figures coming down the stairs. It's down a little bit of a distance away, but they're moving in pretty quick. Emharis.
I cast Sleep. 34 damage on the one that's still up.
Sure. How many points do you two have?
I have 30. The Displaced Beast has 57.
I have 18.
How many did you say?
34.
Plus.
I'm in sleepy time.
I can't imagine he has.
But it still
Yes.
might be enough to pass over to her to knock her out.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, so
It's literally going to be slap. Come on, get up, grab him, let's go.
the knight, which is Emharis and Truedream, both collapse to the ground.
Can I land on top of him?
You might wake him up.
Yeah.
Can you land on top of me?
He might wake you up. I'd
that
use my
might
movement
also
to
wake
dash
him up.
across to them. And, it was me. Just wake her up. Let's get him out of here. There's someone else coming. Let's go.
I'll just backhand Truedream and grab Severus and just
Yep.
get going.
So you guys start doing. Yeah, you guys start moving.
I'll also tell Truedream, grab the other one. The decapitated one. Only because I want to loot him. But
And yeah, we just start legging it across the bridge.
Is the drawbridge down?
Yes, it is.
Yeah.
As I run past, I'm going to just slice the chains to the drawbridge.
I'm halfway across. Like, wait for me! Wait for me!
Well, no, I mean like sort of stays down.
Yeah. You destroy the mechanism.
And then just back up once I'm across, and then just fucking leg it.
I look to my left and go, is that car?
Yeah, so you guys will start clearing off.
Yes.
You probably hit the ground by now. So you land in an area where there's sharp rocks, there's a few bones and the like around. You don't take damage.
Yeah.
But you see this is a bit where other people have gone.
Alright, can I see your way back to the bridge?
Nothing short.
That's alright, I can do 200 feet every 5 rounds, so I'll just start sprinting.
Yep.
Goddamn monks.
Laughing
I'm not
maniacally the
even
whole way.
using a monk thing.
Yeah, how long? So you're down hiding in the hippogriff?
Yeah. Is there a lot of
Steal it.
noise going through?
You heard a couple of large detonations of magic,
Yeah.
and then you heard something heavy hit a wooden door.
Yeah.
Packed.
Oh, it's more those closer footsteps that I heard.
No,
Pitter patter of tiny
they
feet.
sounded like they leveled off at the ground level and headed to the front door where there's the heavy
Okay.
impact.
Fine. I'm just gonna open up a bunch of bunch of the doors to let them all go. Get on the last one and flock off.
So you open the doors, sort of suck on the arse, and
Yeah.
they just come back, but they head off.
It's more to have numbers in the sky as I head off in case there's an archer that wants to have a go.
Sure. Roll animal handling. Just
You can also steal it and eat it when you're done.
14, 20.
yeah. So you fly off majestically on this hippogriff.
Yeah.
You see there are a number of giant vultures circling.
Yeah.
I look to my right. Is that Emissos?
Yeah, you would see a number of hippogriffs
And
fly
as
out.
you do that, it's bigger. Yeah.
Why are we talking like this?
Because we're running in slow mo, we're being chased across the bridge.
Yeah, except I'm travelling so fast, it's more like.
Fucking fucking Truedream. The people that normally talk slow. Fucking idiots.
Yeah, let's hear Truedream do it in slow motion.
And welcome back to next Tuesday.
So you guys headed off to the south.
Wherever the bridge takes us.
Well, the bridge crossed the ravine, and then you can choose to go north, south, or west.
Familiar ground.
You came from the south. That was also
Yeah.
the way you looped around from the bottom of the ravine.
Sure. South it is.
Also, don't want to go too far and just kind of like the moment there seems like thick enough brush or woods or canopy, we'll
Take
dive
cover.
in.
Sure. Roll stealth.
Alright.
We have negative points.
Your armor won't count against you because that's a noise thing. This is a sight thing.
Okay.
12.
I don't think either of you have gleaming armor.
No.
I got a 19.
I got an 18.
We both -2 anyway.
Yeah.
What?
The only time you should ever pass a stealth check.
I know, it's great.
So, are you trying to be stealthy at all?
Oh no, I'm just sprinting.
Yeah, the cloud cover's still quite there, so unless they have a reason to look under the clouds, yeah, you're probably fine. Alright. So where do you go with so you see a couple of these vultures look around and some of them start flying down.
Yeah, I assume they're going to look for.
What do you do?
Poor party.
As in a couple
No,
flying towards you.
Oh, I was going to say,
Out
we
with
went out with
hippogriff
vultures
form.
before, didn't we? Okay, I'm basically going to dive down to the ground and pick up as much speed as I can to
Sure. So you
keep moving past the party.
move around and head down. So
Yeah.
you head out into the ravine through the clouds.
Yeah.
You make a con save for you and your.
Yeah, here we go.
Hopefully you like getting that 20s and they all get zeros.
Close enough. That's a 19. Or a natural 19 plus whatever.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
And the beast.
The group of hippos.
Natural 14.
Yeah, it's fine. So you fly through. this animal's sort of learnt, at least for now, that it needs to close its eyes of you. So
Yeah.
you fly through. You see a speck running far down.
Laughing maniacally.
As I go past, I scream out, "Run faster, fatty!"
I throw an axe at him.
So you guys will head south. You two, there's no point in you guys using stealth, so you'll start heading south.
Yeah.
You guys have done really well on stealth. Oh, what did you get on your stealth?
12.
That's well.
Yep, so you guys start walking south.
Yay!
Where are you guys headed in general?
We're just trying to get out of the way and hide and then question this guy when he wakes up.
We've got an
Tie him up.
unconscious person that needs to be intimidated thoroughly.
So where do you two end up heading?
So,
Yeah, I'll just be
I'm heading back to the bridge.
trying to stay just at the top of the cloud cover to be as inconspicuous as I can, but follow the party.
Can you two both roll perception, please?
Natural 19.
No.
What does that make yours? Plus 6, 24.
I was
Yeah,
only
like 25.
19.
What did you get?
25.
21.
You both see that a fair distance south there is a jut of rock that comes out from the wall. It's a very large nest on it. There appears to be two far larger winged animals than what you have.
Wait.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Hippogriffs
Manticores.
or manticores?
Winged
You-
beasts at this distance.
It is neither a hippogriff nor a manticore. You don't recognise what's there, but you recognise that it's neither a hippogriff nor a manticore.
Yeah.
Stupid ancient and the dragons nesting.
I say, oh fuck, we don't want to go poke.
You can
It's a wing.
probably loop around knowing that there's something there.
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, doing that, I'm going to cautiously come down to the party and inform them that,
Well, him. You haven't seen the party yet.
Yeah, we're a party.
yeah,
Yeah,
We're the party part, then just the other part.
it's a nut knoll.
You're the party part of the mullet. Congratulations.
871.
We're all business.
So you guys loop around, head to the south, and you know, start looping on the way back. Well, this guy's just asleep in front of you. He's awake whenever you
We're
want,
tying him up. Thoroughly.
with a sword to the face. Sure, someone may... Well, you tie him up. Whatever. And,
Nuts.
yeah, so...
We'll probably give it a bit of time to die down and make sure we're not questioning while someone decides to walk past.
Yeah, they want blood curdling screams to.
Give us away.
Assume you went a reasonable distance and you got some cover.
Yeah, we went into the thickets.
foliage.
You all three please roll perception.
Oh boy.
22.
Oh. 5.
20.
Yeah, but
So-
what did you roll?
5.
Yeah, what did you roll?
5.
So when you
I
loop
am
around, what do you do? Do you set an hippogriff above him?
Sorry?
When you loop around
Yep.
the south of the... Okay.
Yeah.
You see hippogriff, and as does Truedream, although you also see your brother running along underneath him.
They're hunting my brother. Get ready.
Your perception 25, you recognise it.
Shit.
Okay.
Are you sure it is not the half elf?
Yes, 5. Get ready. They're coming.
I have other business and I just plonk the guy on the ground.
He's already tied up.
Yeah, I meant.
So they're moving past,
I'm basically going to...
back towards the tower.
I just wait till he's gone past a little bit and I go, yoo-hoo!
Hey,
What do you reckon the DC is on a cat call?
I mean, you'd probably be used to it, working in the pub scene.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's unexperienced in receiving them.
No, he only receives them. He works on the docks.
Or from half-orcs.
It's difficult to ignore.
I turn and run towards them.
Yep.
No stealth, so if anyone's watching.
Yeah, you see him.
Yeah, and I'm going to follow, basically look for a clearing and land with the party.
Yeah. Well, they're not in a clearing, but you land. Yeah, you land.
Yeah.
Welcome back, beautiful.
Do you lead the hippogriff?
I'm going to lead the hippogriff in. Because I don't really want it fucking off straight back to them at this stage.
We got us a live one.
Man, looks like you guys started the fight. What were you doing? And
We
why didn't you invite
finished
me?
it. Nice hat, by the way.
It is. It is very nice.
Bit
I'm
conspicuous.
just ignoring the conversation. I just like reel back and just punch Saverin like the bridge of the nose.
I'll walk over and I join in.
I'm like perched, like in the squat, just to like stare directly at him when he wakes up.
Also holding my greatsword while I punch him.
Okay, whilst you two are punching him in the nose,
What?
I'm going to inform Emissos that there's some a pair of giant beasts nesting to the south.
Not our problem.
To the north now.
Right. Not our problem, right?
East.
East.
Because you
How's
live
it our
around.
problem? They're not coming for us, are they?
Not from what I could tell.
Then I'm sure it is.
You can attempt to describe them if you want.
Yeah.
So you describe them as like an eagle face, bird body, claws. You'd recognise the description as a griffin.
Sounds like a harpy. Best be careful, they're tricksy.
Just roll an intelligence check.
Oh.
Yes, that is exactly what it sounds like to you.
Shit, here we go.
That's a 11.
I can say that's enough just because of your background. Pair of griffins normally implies mating pair. Griffin eggs are worth 2,000 each. Anyway, moving on. So you punch this guy in the face. There's
There's like a Goliath face like right there, just like.
And also just displace a beast, just like.
he's not as spooked as you'd expect.
Oh, he will be in a moment.
And then I pop up from behind.
I was going to say, he looks at the two of you and then shuffles towards the displacer beast.
Good morning. Welcome back. Care to tell us what the hell that was all about?
Yes.
Good.
Apparently, someone attacked and killed one of our guards. And we know it was you.
Me?
Well, you didn't kill
I don't
him.
know
You
what it
attacked one of our guards.
I did?
Yes.
I don't recall.
You used magic and put him to sleep.
Ah, yes.
He informed us once we returned from the hunt.
Well, I tried to lie about it, for what it's worth.
He's just like, yeah.
That's canon, by the way.
Oh, yeah. No, definitely. He's tied up, like, he's not getting out of this.
Emissos, always a troublemaker of the family.
Yes.
Truedream is literally like from going like huh to.
Well,
The party spent the whole time going, Emma's right.
in my defense,
What did you do wrong? And the whole time they're pissed with him.
in my defense, he drew his weapon on me. I put him to sleep to avoid a fight.
Yes, yes. One of your number attacked and killed one of our animals. That's why he attacked.
And then the
Oh,
shit
yes.
5 and Truedream goes from like you to just to Emissos.
I didn't do it.
It's the I didn't do it, kid.
Well,
If you did not do it, then who did?
It doesn't matter. One of you did.
well,
It's probably true.
yes, probably happened. If anything, it just expedited what we're planning on doing anyway.
So now we will hunt you to the end of the earth.
Oh
and,
no, I don't think.
How many
The
are
only
you left?
seeing willing, you will die.
We are going to have a nice rest, and then just walk back in there and kill everything that you've ever.
Oh, you can certainly try.
We have reasonable success in this.
I hear that as permission.
You're right. Who wishes to? I know you're not a fan of blood. Do you want to smite the heresy, whatnot, or do I just want to let my cat have it?
You can throw me off the cliff. That's what we normally do.
No, fuck your customs. Have it.
And two-handed. Praise Bane.
Well, I was going to say, is Bane, which element is closer for Bane?
Yes.
Which element is close?
As you draw back at his should we perhaps...
Sorry, no. What would wind element hate the most? Earth.
Us.
Me.
Well, we could just bury him alive.
So I hold my hand up and say, there are probably more answers that could be found. What is happening here? What are you really doing here?
Oh, actually, that's right. I just remembered the reason we came here. You have some of our delegates.
All right.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
We're
Are they
going
still
to
alive?
murder everyone.
Or are they,
Really, there's a reason.
are they still alive or are they bones on the ground now?
She hasn't moved.
think I'm going to die now whether I tell you or not.
The question is, would you rather die the way you want or painfully and bit by bit?
Either is a new experience.
He's right. Doesn't look like he's died before.
But I want to cleanse. And quick and painless is more my forte these days.
Well, what deal could be struck with you for the information?
The sword that you carry, was that from one of their acolytes?
No, that's from the tier.
It's Lich's brother.
Yeah, sorry, I'm getting everybody mixed up.
You let me go.
And what would you do when we let you go?
I'd wait until you murdered the rest of the society, and I've arranged to be in a number of their wills.
That seems reasonable to me.
That sounds like behaviour I respect.
Yes, that sounds fair.
We're all set up to benefit if any of us had died on the hunt.
I hand him adoption papers.
Noble blood only.
Well, the other two of yours that were with you, I trust everything they own now belongs to you. Or some portion of it.
Yeah. It will take a while. I mean, if you kill everyone, it'll take a while to sort out, but...
What's your opinion of the Black Earth?
Oh.
Yes, me too.
Yeah.
He spits at the ground. He hits it.
That's basically we're all the
20.
mark. We've already been through there.
Good, we know.
Yes.
Did you know it was us?
Yes. Why do you think you're invited?
Because I met you on a bridge.
That was a coincidence. Later we found out you destroyed the Black Earth and we thought there might have been hope for you.
Well, apparently there was.
Really, there was. We would have discussed a parlay for the delegates if we thought it was feasible, but then we got attacked on the bridge.
Oh no, they've gone below. The Queen has them now.
The Queen? The Queen of what?
Hearts.
She's
That's you.
looks over at you. What are those elves that have wings and fly around? She's one of them. She's a queen of them.
Ah, harpy.
No.
She's a harpy.
No.
No, she's definitely
No, she's
a harpy.
not. No, she's not a harpy.
Queen with wings, it has to be a harpy.
No,
You're
she's-
being ridiculous, sir.
No, she's not a harpy. She's very nice. He sort of looks around.
Oh, that's interesting.
I mean, is she here right now?
She could be. She could be listening.
How far below does the temple go?
Too far. Unfortunately.
One moment.
Yeah, sure. I won't give it to you. I'll just wait until I tell you.
Stage whisper. Do you think he's crazy?
No, not particularly.
I could have worked in our favour. Alright, back to it. Hello again.
Hi. I just need to check how this all works.
Well, we're not going to let you do that because you're tied up. Put that device down, put your hands back in the tied position, and wait.
Pardon me, I'm tweeting.
I was literally waiting until like we got exactly what we needed, and I was just going, okay,
Bonk.
and then just crunch his knees.
I was going to say, Expeditious Retreat doesn't make him somehow magically escape ropes, so
Missy said would.
he doesn't have that.
It's also somatic.
I do, just saying.
Well, does that feel like enough information?
What are the weaknesses? This sounds like it will benefit you. Help us, make it easier.
Oh, I mean, as I think you saw, away from our flying creatures, just average knights.
And how do we take the flying creatures away? They're trained to return.
Well, they can't fly inside small buildings.
It's quite easy to eradicate them once they're off their beast.
Just drag them into the keep.
Alright, that's enough. Well, carry on.
Crunch the knees first. And I go piece by piece. Knees, then hands.
You should have started at my ankle.
Head, shoulders, knees and toes. That's the order.
No!
No blink of an eye at the pain, or
A little bit of a one, but it's like...
And then,
Strike.
then once I get up the elbows, I do the shoulders. Then I do each half of the pelvis.
Is this really necessary at this point?
yeah, but like surely there is something else going on here if he's that immune to pain.
As she starts working her way up the body, I feel like a little bit of like tinge from like the sword. I'm like, and just like straight through the like the head, and just like done.
Aww.
That was not the deal we struck.
Well, of course not. He gave the information to us while he was still tied up.
He could have been of use still.
That's idiocy.
I looped the dead corpse. While they all do this.
That's idiocy.
No, not Lord of the Light corpses.
I go eat his heart. Like,
He has some fairly nice scale mail on. He has.
We'd wait for him to inherit everything. He would have had way better equipment to loot.
He would have.
No, I'm doing the other one.
Or we can just steal it from their bodies inside.
He has 14 gold pieces. He has a longsword, spear.
Take his rings.
He has like a warhorn on his hip.
A horn or a drinking horn?
Warhorn.
That you can drink out of as long as you hold the bottle closed.
Actually, that could be rather handy.
It's a Pythagorean cup.
Apart from that, no, he seems mainly dressed to defend the front gate. He doesn't have his party clothes on.
Also, I dropped the other one. Same deal. I've got the other corpse as well. What was it?
No, I searched
like-
the other corpse.
their clothing and robes that they had. Is that
Well,
like over the top of the chainmail or?
Well, these guys just have like armor on.
Oh, I only took the gold, by the way. I left a lot of shit on. Oh,
I'll take that one.
Yeah, so the one you look at, he has a much larger purse. So between that and the jewellery and stuff like that, you probably have 81 gold pieces worth of loot. He doesn't have a horn.
Drop that for the party. Takes Everest horn.
Harpy Queen, so.
let's go kill us a harpy. Didn't you say they were just down the hill, Emissos?
Apparently there were two.
Alright. Let's go kill their queen.
I'd like to,
It is probably
Rest?
for the best. to
yes,
take a
watch
rest
things
first,
calm down for a moment.
And then murder them in the morning.
I
Hold hands at
Hippogriff
this.
and I.
They are used
Get
to
ready to
hunting
rest.
at night. It will be easier to murder them.
Where's their
than
kitchen?
suspected.
Bottleneck. Well, we did see it.
Yeah, so you guys are just resting up? Mm-hmm. Well, it's most of night, and you are hidden. Okay. Someone with survival, just to see how well you're hidden.
Out of spite, I just sort of every now and then kick
I will
myself so I
assist.
can't sleep properly.
That's a 17 on the die plus 5, so 22.
Yeah, so you create some camouflage from above.
I would Black Lady be like, fine, don't use my help. Storm off.
Okay, I'll roll what your help would have been. Worse.
Accurate.
I expect nothing less.
So you guys will go to sleep.
I don't.
I don't.
Meditate.
You
4 hours.
meditate. Every like half hour or so, you get kicked awake.
Like him.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Emissos.
And then
Are you asleep?
every 15 minutes, after 4 hours, I kick him as well.
If this continues, you will not get anything back.
Yeah, I am
Emissos.
an
Are you
inch
awake?
from death,
Are you
and
still
I
awake?
have nothing
Emissos.
left.
Emissos. Emissos.
Oh, for the love of God. He's keeping me up.
As he gets closer and closer and closer, I'm just going to sit up quickly and just like smack him in the head with mine. Like, what do you want?
I just wanted to know if you're asleep yet or not.
Yeah. You awake? Join us.
I mean, I'm going to take the hippogriff and like piss off somewhere else, go to sleep.
It's sleep. Doesn't like being woken up.
Okay.
It's just like,
Can
Fine.
you relate?
I'm going to crawl up next to the hippogriff and go to sleep.
Sleep on
Yeah, put a wing over and
Yeah.
cuddle myself in and be like, yeah, wake this fucker up.
what point in the night do you do that?
Pretty early on.
So-
'cause I am
Yeah. So you get it before
I am
sleep.
beat.
After my
Yes.
4 hours meditation, then I'm just gonna go collect big boulders and push them to above where I think the nest is.
Every half hour or so, I'm just going to point through the wing at Emissos and use message and be like, Emissos, are you asleep yet?
That'll
Is
work.
message
Cantrip.
So I can do it all.
yeah, I was gonna say, is it a charm though?
No, that's alright. I'll do that for a couple of times and I'll get bored and see him walk off and I'll just go with him.
Yeah.
I'll be laying on the displacer base and using it as a shiatsu.
Oh.
In the morning when you wake up, like your whole vision's just for 3 hours.
So yeah, you line
And
up
you'll
a series
have great neck abs.
of boulders above this thing, which doesn't. Well, still them. They don't notice.
I'll just, brother,
What?
You'll probably crush the eggs. They're worth 2,000 gold pieces each.
I like mine scrambled.
Alright.
If there is a chick, I want it.
Kill the harpies then.
Everything's a harpy to you.
It's got wings.
These ones were harpies, and then the other one I decided was a harpy. So everything is a
They're
harpy.
clearly not harpies.
I did not realise
Yes, they
harpies
are.
are not layers.
You said that with such earnestness. I thought you believed, like you were like, it was like yes, no, that's a harpy.
I reject your reality and substitute my own.
That's why. That's
Harpies
exactly
are not
what
worth that
it
much.
is.
I don't even know if they have eggs.
What if there are albino harpies?
Probably then.
I can't believe harpies are just monotremes.
So morning comes.
All right.
And we're gonna murder a shit ton of people. Our specialty.
I feed my cats aggro.
Well, I was going to say, what would the hippogriff eat? Like, will that happily eat the dead, or?
Yeah.
Alright, yeah. There's
Convenient.
plenty of dead there, so.
Yeah. There's 2 dead bodies then, yeah. Well,
Breakfast,
Why not?
guys.
what could go wrong in feeding all these animals? So yeah, you guys start heading back.
Like, I know it's the most fucked up version of cat amongst the pigeons, but.
Are we gonna head down and kill the harpies first?
Yes, we should kill the harpies first so they don't side with them.
Yeah.
They are flying beasts after all.
The queen may probably be down there.
What harpies?
The
Down there.
harpies in the nest.
There are working in the wood now.
Point them out to me.
Harpies in the nest.
Point down to where happiness is. So how steep is this cliff?
So nature check if you want to determine what it is.
Sure, I have
Please
plus
roll on
0.
that one.
It's a 16.
I have a 15.
Yeah, they're griffins.
They're fucking griffins.
Have you ever read a book honestly?
Yeah, have you?
You've you've seen like griffin riders, you know. Like,
I have not, but I know what
I was going to say, I come up to the edge of the clearing and
griffin, and I go, that's a half breed of whatever that is, and that's a fucking griffin.
I've got a fork and a steak knife, and I'm like, so we fucking them up or what?
Their original names are Harpy and Harpy. Because it's half a harpy, obviously.
I think
You need to get some fucking sleep at some point. It's messing you up.
Oh god, I know.
I think he's mentally damaged.
Fuck.
I push my boulders over.
We trade him in.
sure, roll.
I check to see if they're both down there first.
Maybe. See how we go.
Yeah, they are.
Alright, I push my boulders over.
Sure, roll attack.
How far can you send an unseen surf?
120
The
feet.
spire.
What kind of attack roll?
Just plus your proficiency.
Alright, 15.
What's your strength? I'm trying to
9.
work out how big a boulder you could have.
It's better than my ass.
Yeah,
A little bit.
Alright. Yeah, roll 2d10.
Rocks fall, harpies die.
Exactly. Oh, 17.
So one of the griffins gets hit by a rock about that large.
Oh, for
For
we're
17
going
hit
to
points of damage. Please roll initiative.
Oh, I jump off after the rocks as well.
What
Okay.
a waste of resources.
I just shout, it was them, and point to the spire.
We just rested!
I got a 0.
9.
19.
10.
6.
And I'm just walking to the spire.
So there's
Which I'm guessing is we're basically at the drawbridge.
6 was
6 Emharis. Emharis.
19. Now the question is, the problem is, I really want to be like right in the middle, as opposed to, am I fucking going in, or are we getting the fuck out?
I've already jumped off the cliff, so we're going in.
I mean,
Alright, we're getting the fuck out.
I mean, just because you're going in.
So, Emissos, you see this happen.
Yeah, I'm stupid enough to go for the heart. Yeah,
It's
okay.
about 100
surprised
feet
you had a
straight
roll
down
that.
before you see the nest, which is on this rocky outcrop.
Alright, I'm gonna get on the hippogriff and take off above the nest and see if I can lure him out.
Yeah, so you take off on the hippogriff. You pull out above.
They're a lot
Do you go-
fucking
do you head-
faster than us.
Do you head down a bit?
No, I'm gonna keep level. Like, just sort of like make the shadow go over the top of the nest.
I'm not sure you're meant to have the enemy stat page on the monitor.
No, I just wanted to see how badly I wanted to eat it. And I was like, no, if it's any good, There's no chance. And then I looked at it and I went,
You ate a small
I am
child tot. At
fucking
this
dumb
point,
enough to
you
go
do
after
everything.
that.
So one of them gets up from being prone after being hit by a rock and just flies at you, dashes, and reaches you. They have 80 feet. They lost some, but they dashed. Because you're 100 feet away, so they can't attack. They only can reach you.
We're leaving.
Cowards.
Truedream.
They're not
The
anymore.
ability to fly.
They're not 100 feet down anymore.
One is 100 feet down, one is not. It's about 20 feet out from the...
Oh, that's still too far for me to do literally anything.
But don't worry, I'm bringing it to you. This is gonna be like fucking Iron Man in the Avengers.
I don't
where
even have
you're
a
just gonna be
javelin.
like hearing me over like fucking message or something, be like, bringing a party to you, and you're gonna be like, what
What
party?
are you Truedream?
I'm going to be leaving.
Yep, so you guys are just walking up.
Yeah, I'm just going to be like,
Cough.
you're an idiot. And
So I've
You will reach the...
I've fallen 60 feet.
Yep, so then you fall another 60 feet, reach the one that hasn't acted yet.
Oh, so
Nest.
I actually landed in the nest now.
Yeah.
Alright. I start punching the griffin and I activate my fire fist. So first attack is a... God damn it. Oh, I get lucky black. I use lucky. There we go.
That was lucky.
24 to hit.
Yes.
24 to hit again.
The armor class is at least
And-
22, I reckon.
18 to hit for the last one.
Yes.
Alright.
All this game is just both sides of this table taking turns fighting shit dumbly.
yeah, we've got them split.
Hey, we came together to fight stupidly not long ago.
I've done this a while ago. When I ambushed you all together.
And I'm going to activate fire on all the attacks.
We really set up the tables right.
No, I'm probably about to defect, I'm not gonna lie.
So 11 and 9 damage for first two attacks, and
Defecting is just making them sit here and we sit there.
You got
Seven
a
damage for
brother you
lost
don't
round.
like, and you're like,
Yeah, I'm done. That's it, I'm done.
Yeah, so you total 27 damage, 2 fiery fists. It now turns around and tries to get you back.
alright.
That doesn't seem fair.
What's your AC?
It is 17.
Hits you with its beak
Bite.
and
It's like a beacon of a
hits you
lifetime.
with its claws.
It's gonna fuck
So
you up, boy.
8 damage
That's a third
from its
attack.
beak
Yep.
Not the beak is hitting with.
and 9 damage from the claws. Emharis.
I'm sort of near the edge, I look down, I see him just punching a griffin. This other one just flares up in front of me like... Makes me step 30 feet away and start running.
You're joining us in
Oh yeah, yeah.
I just bring the surviving party members together.
I remember last time you guys stood in the way of me dying. Like, yep, I'm down for that.
we're just walking with the sword because I got a 0, just sauntering away, swinging it like a cane.
So we kill these griffins now. They don't get any XP, right?
I get running away XP.
Hey, that's the great thing about milestone. That means nothing.
But it means they won't get a reward if you don't tell them. Give it to
Yeah,
them.
exactly.
Emissos.
If you live.
Okay, so if I'm about 20 meters off the ledge and this thing's engaging, I'm going to see if
I'll
I
just leave
can
there for one more dies.
swing it back to the ground.
Yep.
A double
So you're moving back to the...
Yeah, move it back. Basically,
That's how I
I
should put the
shoot
next
with
one,
the arrow back here.
It misses with its claws.
Yeah. And then basically head back to the ground where the party is, like, just in front of these guys. So it looks like they're running into attack as opposed to getting the fuck out of dodge.
Clever. Clever girl. The griffin outpaces you
Yeah.
and attacks the hippogriff. What's the hippogriff's AC?
12?
Yeah, I think it's only 12.
I give it the
Or
claws
14?
then.
Does it matter if it's 14?
No, it's definitely not that high. The hippogriff's pretty average.
There it is.
A red dragon.
AC challenge 24.
It's 11. I have it on a piece of paper in front of me. It's 11. He hits the hippogriff for 11 damage. If you could keep a track of that.
Yep.
The hippogriff turns around and uses its flame breath.
And
Wait, that was the wrong
I
stat.
can't even have that.
He really needs sleep.
Truedream.
Yeah, we're still walking.
Yes. So you sort of loop around.
Yeah, I would like to disengage from combat, please.
Well, he's landing in front of you. It's not directly in front. You just walk around.
yeah.
Yeah.
Good day, sir.
Off.
I attack him twice again.
I want to get off Mr. Bones as well.
17 to hit.
17 will hit.
Yeah, and the other one's higher.
Yeah.
So I do. I'll pull up my short hand axes for this now because I can't use any more key. So I do 9 and 7 slashing damage.
16 slashing.
This game is going to end with like my character sobbing quietly in the corner singing, "Come with me, and you'll see."
Is the Grizzly Reaper mowing? The Griffin attacks you back with the fury of a mother defending its chicks.
Crit.
Not
Well,
quite.
it hit.
6 damage. Well, it's close. You're wandering away? You're wandering away? Emissos.
Are we over the land now?
Yeah, you're near them.
Okay, cool. As we
It's
get to
initiative,
them,
so-
I'm gonna leap off the hippogriff
Yep.
and land on the griffin as a hyena and basically try to bring it down.
Certainly.
At least the hyenas
Are you grappling or attacking or?
Yeah, well, I'll be. Yeah,
Yeah. Could you narrow it down to one of those options, please?
I'll be trying to grapple it by the neck
Certainly.
with your mouth.
with my mouth. So it would be a bite attack to
Okay.
the neck, but trying to pull it down, basically.
Yeah. Okay, roll.
Oh boy.
And if you get a decent number, work out if it hits or not.
Yeah, no. Well,
No,
that's
I got 18,
a natural
so-
7, so no.
So yeah, you jump forward as a hyena and it sort of actually kind of almost leans into you and just shoulders you. And
Yeah, knock me
miss.
out.
Clearly over the hippogriff. And it's its turn again. Oh, the hippogriff gets sacked. What does the hippogriff do?
I don't know. Not having a rider, what the natural thing for it to do would be to land, I assume.
Probably, I'd argue that it wants to run away.
Yeah.
Back to the stables.
Yeah, it wants
Yeah.
to come with us.
Well, I was going to say, it can see home, so it's going to want to fuck off.
I did
Yes,
not
Dad.
sign up.
Yeah.
So it turns around and the griffin just tears into it with its claws.
Yeah.
Tears one of the wings off.
The upside is you have a heart.
Think about
Yeah, but
griffins.
whether mine's still in me at the end of this is a different story.
Griffins always attack hippogriffs and eat them. I'm
Oh,
sure you
yeah,
can
eat the
understand.
half.
Yeah, I figured that was the...
Now it is the griffin's turn.
Eat the half breed.
You are the other. No, it is gonna double dash
back
and
to
end
the-
up right at you
Oh shit.
because it can double dash and move 100.
Mulber.
Mold that. Mold that.
You can move 160 feet if it double dashes.
Yeah.
So it reaches you because you are attacking its mate and its children. That doesn't attack.
Just working our way through the dwarves.
Truedream.
We're disengaging. We are walking.
Are we on the bridge to the spire?
No, you're not close.
Okay.
You,
cool.
you look a fair distance away. Cough.
How injured does this one I've been hitting look?
Pretty hurt.
Yeah. Yeah, why the hell not? Let's.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Well, I'm not gonna be able to run around if he's moving 160 feet. So 19 is the lowest.
Mm-hmm.
There we go. 20 damage.
Diggity.
If you 1v1 these two hippogriffs.
It's dead.
Alright. I got 3 lucky, so I should be able
So
to do it.
Possible.
you two are leaving.
I'm going to double dash, so that's 100 feet.
Where?
Back to him.
He's 100 feet down a cliff.
Yeah, but
Well, we
I've got to
just-
get over towards him because I figured I'm a fair away from the edge of the
So you're
cliff.
just going to jump off the cliff and fall down?
No.
No, you're not too far off away from the edge of the cliff. You're like
Oh, okay.
20, 30 feet from the edge of the cliff.
Okay,
You can
then
run vertically down, right?
Yeah, it's the sudden stop at the end that's going to fuck me up.
No, hyenas have spiders climb naturally. Innately.
Let me just do the maths.
Emharis is
You
stoked
have
for
your
his own
wild
law.
shape back, you know, you could just turn into something and climb down.
Is it
Yeah, you
1d6 or
just turn into a
2d6?
hyena.
Is it 1d6 or 2d6?
1d6 per 10 feet.
So you would take 10d6 of damage to your hyena form.
He might survive it. Still in hyena form.
But you could just turn into something smaller and run down the cliff.
That'll take an action.
Yeah, but the problem is that'll take an action. And I'm
But
trying
you
to save
could also
time.
argue if you land on the manticore, you could do damage from that height as well.
Yeah, it'll take equal damage.
Yeah,
Ish.
I am
Harpy.
The harpsichord.
no. Well, if it's in the nest, like, is the nest sort of like within jumping distance, or is it like straight down on the edge? Or
I just pushed a bunch of boulders down.
And then jumped on it.
oh, okay, cool. Okay, hyena away.
Yeah.
Attack that harpy.
Make an attack roll.
He's gonna
You
break
missed
his
the big
hand.
one.
Too far.
Bye.
That one.
Mold that!
No, you just missed. You don't.
No, he doesn't get to be reborn. He's not an actual brother. It only applies to
I need
blood
my dice
brothers.
roll for this.
I think we should.
I was
If
gonna
I
say, you
die, I'm going to come back as Molbat. You can come back as Emharis.
No, you can't die.
Take 33
Then
damage.
the pack is over.
33. I'm still up, motherfucker.
Oh my god!
And I'm pretty sure my life it.
And you're not getting back up.
So the griffin who came down and just saw you kill its mate,
Yeah.
it attacks you. One's a crit fail.
Alright, I'll reroll the crit.
That's lucky.
Yeah.
Reroll a crit fail.
No,
Sure.
oh, funny.
I am.
2 nat 20s now.
12. Not 17 is my AC.
Yeah. Truedream, you're walking away, cough.
You got hit by a hyena and it knocked you out of the way of the nat 20. That was the lucky.
Yeah. It's like, boom.
Yeah.
Go on. Treat
So the
yourself.
two of you stop fighting just to look at this hyena go splat.
Now I'll save them. I missed both times.
Emissos. Everyone else is away.
I am going to, jump at it and bite.
You gotta do a bite.
Wait,
I'm
you
going to
survived
do
as a
bite.
hyena?
I survived. We've got 45 hit points.
Yeah, pretty.
So, like, gravity got close to fucking me up, but
His legs aren't right, but it doesn't matter, he'll just...
Still mine.
it's more a case of it's coming to me, I don't have to go to it. I will bite.
See, I was smart. I pre-rolled it back up and he hasn't.
And is that plus
I'm
strength?
just gonna.
Because
Yeah.
this is not going to look
Well,
good.
you should stand stab block what the attack is.
13.
Okay, I did that like.
That'll hit.
That'll hit.
Oh, wow. Okay.
It's an animal.
I didn't even do that.
Shit. I've got to think about this. What is it? 2d6 plus 3.
Fuck! 14. I can only get higher by 1 point.
That hurts it. Cough.
I attack it twice.
Finish.
I assume 11 doesn't hit?
Correct.
Yep. So just one hit on 21, and I do 5 damage.
Giant hyena in the way now.
Sure. Because I forgot to do its turn, I will do it now.
Yep.
It's hurt enough, and the two of you hurting it more. So it disengages with a big beat of its wings. But you see, as part of its movement, it picks up 2 eggs, flies back off the edge.
Alright, so we both get reactions.
Nope. Disengages with its action, picks up and does a move.
I have Sentinel.
Okay, then you do.
He doesn't attack, he just
Roll
goes
up.
egg.
There we go, that's a critical.
Take its legs off so it can't pick up the eggs.
Aww.
And
I only do 9 damage though.
You hit one of its wings, it falls down.
But I get 0 movement.
Yeah, and it falls down.
I hope it crushes.
One of the eggs cracks.
I don't come down for the eggs.
Yeah. How much damage?
9.
Okay. Emissos.
There is.
Wanted to breed.
What I was going to say is, there's still.
We're killing the Harpy Queen.
So it's still here, or?
Yeah, it's trying to desperately save its. Yeah, so as it started to fly away, he hit it in such a way that it couldn't move any further away.
My character wants
Oh, I'll let him fuck up.
I'm done with
If
this.
it can't move away, it can't move at me, so. I'm going to disengage and go cut the heart out of the other one.
allow Pub now.
Revert back to like,
shit.
I am here for a primal need, and that is to fuck shit up.
So it attacks you. 20,
Like, if
unnatural.
you've got more than
I
two
got one
legs,
more lucky.
I care about it.
Are you using it?
Yeah.
No,
Sorry.
just making conversation.
16.
No, 17 is my AC.
Cool. So it then moves away.
No, see, Truedream cares because of
23
the
to hit.
parents.
Yep.
Does not move away.
I was 6 damage.
We're a parent of cough.
Did it disengage? Or...
No,
I mean, I hope
Then
not.
it's
That's
attacking
brother.
He just walked off.
Oh,
he's at the way. It hits the ground hard as it stands back up. Both of his legs are crushed. As well, so you'll,
Yeah, just hacking away, digging for a heart.
it desperately attacks you. That's not even an attempt. Nice roll. 18.
yeah.
I've still got lucky.
So
I'm just rubbing it in.
you take 6 damage. You then take 15 damage.
Yeah, I'm down.
More back, more back.
You're down?
Yeah. Oh, on its second attack, it downs me.
You're not paying attention to it? Okay. Cool.
Like, in a round after the fact that there's, like, quietness.
Oh no, it's not quiet. It's cough, your turn.
Oh,
More
12
back.
pass.
Emissos, what are you doing?
I didn't hear any punching or abusing, so I'm going to
Something's
stand
not
up
right.
and stay. My Simba sense will kick in and realise that one of my friends, Timon or Pumbaa, is down.
They call him Mr. Pig.
You look around and this incredibly bloody and bleeding griffin is standing over the prone,
Yeah.
down form of him.
Okay.
Cool stuff.
No, I'm gonna walk towards it, and a flaming blade's gonna appear in my hand, and walk slowly towards it, and more like try to ward it off as opposed to.
Murder.
Murder.
This thing,
Yeah, it's in
Looks
an
in-
absolute frenzy.
yeah,
That's why I was thinking animal handling
It
is
doesn't seem to be-
absolutely useless.
he doesn't seem to care.
Oh, okay, fine. Full out. Basically, get between the two of them and
Shank.
shank
Auto
it.
attack.
Shank.
Natural 19.
Shank's
I have
very
lucky
much.
and no, just kidding.
The luckiest griffin you ever saw.
Well, not really.
It's really not. It was just sleeping in and a rock hit it, and then everyone in no died. You died.
8 fire damage.
She was just trying to live.
Not even, just trying to sleep.
It was all good. Like, I was like, it's fucking off. It's fine.
I'd feel bad
Got the bro-
if it went for the fact that jerk was sleeping. I was like, I'm so angry right now. Kill it. Kill it.
So you cut across
Yeah.
with the sword, and it drops down to the ground.
Okay. And now I'm going to go take it up. No, I'm going to go stabilize him first.
Stabilize or hit?
There's going to be another one, isn't there?
Another 4 bullets.
So you stabilize him.
just checking that 20.
In the nest, any chicks or just eggs?
Nope, 2 very broken eggs.
2 very broken eggs. Okay.
Scrambled, just how my brother likes them.
Yeah, cool.
I'll see if there's anything else.
No,
There was a list of. I'm just going to mention it just in case something catches your magpie eyes.
it's...
I don't suppose you want to heal me instead of just stabilizing me.
No.
No. I'm doing what we would call the Jacob thing to do and sorting yourself out first.
Yeah, I'm alright, Jack.
So I'm going to go cut out a heart, go search the nest.
Yeah, there's nothing in the nest.
Nothing in the nest?
No.
Cool. I was going to say I'd ignore anything metal probably anyway. And then I'm going to, whilst, a heart in one hand, munging away, like cough and splutter, a level 2 heal on him.
Should have let him die.
Yeah.
Should have let them both
Repaid
die.
for Molbath.
I almost did 9 hit points out.
What are you on about? You attacked him with me, and then you just stopped to eat his heart?
And then I'm gonna start climbing out.
Yeah, sure. Roll athletics.
Yeah.
I'm gonna laugh if they fall off and die.
We'll just trap there until we come back.
Either or.
Hey guys, we cleared it out. You want to come up now? Here's the road.
12.
It takes you ages and you take a little exhaustion, but you get some.
Yeah.
I just climb up.
You're gonna have to make an athletics check.
Yeah. I'm not too caring. I can leisurely do it.
I'm so exhausted that when I get to the top, I go find the heart of the hippogriff.
Yeah, it's still there too.
Yeah.
I got a 10.
Like, I'm just fucking.
Can you make a con save?
Yeah, here we go.
There's a limit to how many hearts you can eat in a row.
Yeah.
Have you tested this theory? Can you prove it?
You're getting
I watched a
hot.
documentary called Game of
Getting
Thrones.
heartburn. Terrible.
Who did that?
Wasn't me.
No.
16.
Yeah, you managed to keep it down.
Yeah, but
You're-
it's like time to stop eating for a week.
Next time you gotta cook the hearts.
No. There was the rule. It had to be raw, and that was the problem.
It had to be the whole heart too.
And it had to be the whole thing.
Wholeheartedly.
That's why.
Which you didn't do with the manticore.
Yeah, no, that was. I assume that's a problem, but I don't know that, so
So that'd be fun when you
it's
go
all
to
good
page.
to be good till I try to do it, and then
Half of you's missing.
Well, it's always good to have a hearty meal.
Oh, looks like they survived.
Where did you guys go?
as per usual, can't get it up when I need to perform.
We're off to do our mission.
Yes, the thing we all agreed that we were going to go do.
Yeah, go
Yes,
kill
the
the
thing that we
Harpy
forgot
Queen.
about for the last 3 hours yesterday.
I just killed the Harpy Queen.
No.
No.
Yes.
No.
No, they're just harpy servants.
You killed
Well,
the
then
griffin and its children.
Harpy? No, they're Harpies.
They're definitely harpies.
Emissos knows these things. They're Harpies.
Harpies.
No, you killed a griffin and its children. That it was just.
No, I killed harpies.
That's just
Question:
not
did it have
factual.
breasts?
Yes.
I don't know.
You got that close, did you?
Oh, you could
We
tell.
can milk it.
I'm fucking.
It did.
It's like
fly
a
right
Star
on
Wars
my
scene.
face.
I'm there and I'm drinking a jug of hippogriff
I
milk.
really think we
Blue.
need to trade him in for a new one.
Hey, I did. It worked well for me.
They
I just
only
feel
get
like the
worse.
idea that when he dies, he
For
turns
now.
into.
Do you think we can contact management and get a new team?
I might look into filing a complaint. Put my Karen hat on.
Is
Yeah.
there an
You
incident report form?
send an email. They're chaotic. That's the point. Get back out there and fight.
It isn't. You're a lawful evil organisation.
Yeah. Well,
To
look,
mainly.
to be fair, I'm not part of the organisation,
Yeah, yeah.
so I don't care.
So you guys are talking. You've seen 2 giant vultures glide overhead.
So far, I can turn into more things that can fly, and I can't fly than I can anything else.
I'm starting to take short rest, I guess.
Yeah, I'm gonna get into cover and do the same.
Alright, so you guys go to cover and take a short rest. What does the people who didn't get in a fight do?
I guess
Keep
run away
marching.
then.
Keep marching, go back to the.
Yeah.
In my experience, it has been better when there've been more things to hit that aren't me. Should we just wait a little while?
You are like the only one with range, I guess.
I suppose we'll drag them back
Sure.
to the
But if they get in
hive.
another fight for no reason.
Oh yes, they're behind. We almost lost them that time. By the looks of it.
Alright, we'll have a short rest as well.
So you guys start having a short rest. Make a survival check, please.
Yes. That is an 17.
I can crit you multiple times in combat, but to roll halfway decently to find you, nope. So you guys get your short rest, and some time passes, and we will leave it there for this week.
Gonna kill the air temple, gonna kill the air temple.
What the hell?
But honestly,
Thank you all for watching. We will see you tomorrow night.
And check back in next week to see us kill the Harpy Queen.
Yes.
Next week, when
She
you
is
check
not a
in,
next
will be
week
the
target,
recreation
nor-
of Susan wiping
She's
out
also
the
not a
evidence.
Harpy Queen. So.
And remember to tune in this Thursday for our special Halloween edition of Dangerous Beasts and How to Hire Them.
But you're captured in the middle of an Inquisitor Star Destroyer. How could something possibly go wrong?
That's a good point. Don't bother tuning in.
Yeah,
It's
actually,
going to be fine.
it'd probably be pretty shit, actually.
Only one way to find out. You've got to tune in and watch.
We've got the best marketing.
That's what we pay the big bucks for.
You guys are paying?
Thank you very much. We'll see you later.